Content Roulette. Hey guys, how you doing? You can see they're already talking. Let's go ahead, join in with them right this second, guys.
Converted it into one. Like, that's what he drinks out of all day long. And while we're streaming, he's like, I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Like 3 years later.
That's factually true. Guys, welcome in. Really quickly. Really quickly, I just want to go over what the rules are of Content Roulette for chat. For anyone new, I see we had some raids coming in already. We've got lots of new people, new faces. Everyone hitting the follow button. Thank you to you guys as well already. Well, you don't have to. Don't worry. You don't have to. Of all the people, Bloomer's secret love child, you don't have to. If there's one person I don't want following me.
Oh, you saw that, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and talk to the chat for one more second here. Guys, Content Roulette, a fun show. Or at least I like to think it's a fun show where we typically get 9 streamers. Today we're running with 8. No calling out Undeezy for not showing up. No, that's fine. That's totally. I'm used to this.
That means we skip the first round, right?
Well, we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Skip the first round.
It's a very rare self-elimination.
So does that mean round 1 gets to go a little longer? Is that what that means?
It might. We're gonna play it kind of as it goes. We'll see how this works out. Right. What we're gonna be doing, guys, is Content Roulette. Basically, we're going to spin the wheel of content. We're going to see what comes up. None of us know, literally none of us know, including myself, on what's going to come up. We talk about it. Wherever the conversation goes is where the conversation goes. There are no guidelines. It's up to you guys to do whatever you want to do with this. And from there, at the end of each round, that's right, chat, you are going to get the opportunity to vote to keep your favorites and thusly at the same time eliminate your least favorites. We're going to have a winner of each round. We're going to have a bottom 3. The winner will then, of course, choose to save one of those 3 that are currently up for elimination, and then chat, you once again decide who you want to keep and who you want to send home. Everyone here, you guys all understand the rules. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point. Lots of head nodding. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Oh, that's okay. It wasn't important. It's thing stuff. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that today, chat, we are once again being sponsored by the one, the only King Bradley, who's coming in. And that means everyone that the winner of today's show is going to be a recipient of a tier 1 only. No, I'm kidding. You are going to be getting $50. That's right. The winner, American dollars too. So for like the Canadians,
American dollars.
Yeah, for the Canadians, it is not loonies. We're not talking toonies. We're talking real money. We're talking currency, and that's thanks to King Bradley. So he's in chat.
Can we exchange that for 2 tier 1 subscriptions?
Can we? We might be able to. We might be able to back. We'll talk.
$50 though. That's a lot of chicken nuggies.
That's a lot.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah. So let's.
I like that. That's where your mind went.
That's. Listen, it seems every stream I've been part of lately has always been about how many chicken nuggies can you eat and where are the best chicken nuggies. Like, how many can you fit in your mouth at once? That's the next question. All right, let's start off with the introductions though, because of course everyone at home, you're already hearing these amazing people, but you want to know who they are. So let's take an opportunity. I'm going to give each one of you a quick opportunity to basically say who you are, what you do, and impress them, because you're going to need to impress them quick, early, and often. Speaking of quick, early, and often, this gentleman right here has a fantastic beard, maybe even better than mine.
Oh, geez, you get to go first.
You like how I did that? Quick, early, and often. Guys, give it up. FTAP61. FTAP61.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, am I supposed to talk about myself now?
Yeah, you gotta give yourself a quick little promo.
Wasn't ready for.
Hold up. Unluckers.
Most of the time I play with my community, which is the Geek Nation, with Geek Gaming and others. Yeah. And according to them, I stream once every 27 days. Is that what you guys tell me?
28 days, yep.
Yeah, you jerks. Which is not true. Not true.
But yeah, it's more like once every 21 days, right? So
is it something like that?
Wow. Yeah. One of those.
FTAP, just because of the fact that I'll be honest, my internet dropped for like half a second at the beginning of your speech.
Shit.
I know. But I want to make sure this is totally fair. I'll make sure this is totally fair. I don't want anyone to say like, well, I didn't hear FTAP, so I'm not going to vote for him. Well, we heard most of it. I just wanted to touch base one more time. Sorry, what games do you play? What games typically?
A variety. Most of the time I play Overwatch, a lot of GTA 5. We do Jackbox and Deceit and stuff like that on Friday nights. It's fun.
Excellent.
Drunken gaming.
Perfect.
Can't
Perfect.
go wrong.
Hell yeah, mate. Hell yeah. I know a few of us have our drinks today, myself included. I'm mixing with my energy drink just a little vodka today, so
Ooh.
it should be a good one. Should be a good stream is what I'm getting at, chat. So
Just a little. No, you don't want little.
well, I said
F-Tab's drinking from a fire hydrant. I'm just putting that out there.
that's smart. That's smart.
It's
All
only
right.
64 ounces.
I like to keep putting people in awkward spots when they're new and or uncomfortable on the stream. So let's go to this lovely young lady, guys. She has not once said to me that she was nervous. She didn't once say that, oh, I only signed up because I was drunk and now I regret every moment of that decision. Let's give it up. Her name isn't just Kim. It's Kimboo92, everyone. Kimboo92.
Yay, Kimboo.
Okay, well, I'm Kim. Or Kimbo92, whatever. It's actually supposed to be Kimbo92, but someone had that name, so I had to add an extra O. So, but yeah, I've never streamed in my life.
Oh my god, I love her accent.
First time I've ever been on cam on stream. I'm shitting myself. So
Kim,
be kind.
Kim, obviously don't give us your exact address or anything, but whereabouts are you located? Because yeah, like Geek was saying, you have an amazing
Glasgow.
accent.
Wow.
Glasgow, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And we see you, of course, all the time on a fellow streamer
I'm
here.
always on developers below me, but I'm obviously not whatever. I'm always on developers stream in parties or in randomized stream.
Hold on.
And
There.
tonight.
Now that do that again. Point down. Devilica's stream. There we go. Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Sorted out.
He made it so it's Bloomer's stream is basically where you were pointing.
No. I put myself in the center. Let's be honest. I'm obviously that conceited.
Center of attention, as always, of course.
Kim, thank you so much, and we appreciate the fact that you got drunk that one night to say yes because you know,
I'm getting drunk right now. I'm so scared.
No, we love it, Kim.
You're fine.
You're
fine.
yeah, no, that's
You're
fantastic.
fine.
And we hope
You're
you have
amongst friends.
we hope you have
Definitely
fun
won't.
here. Speaking of, listen, if there's one person that Kim's gonna have to be nervous about, though, well, there's actually a couple on the stream here. But let's go ahead and continue working down the screen here. You've seen her on Twitch Sings. You've maybe dropped by her channel as well, and then probably got made fun of as soon as you said anything to her. Guys, give it up for the one, the only, Devilica1. Devilica1.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I am Devilica1. I stream Twitch Sings. In fact, it was my 1 year streaming anniversary on Wednesday. So
Congrats.
yay.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
Nice.
Yeah. Our streams are a little bit different in that, as Bloomer said, we're not generally nice to everybody. I mean, we're not horrible to everyone, but we just have a good laugh and spend most of the stream laughing till we're crying. Normally, is how it works. So we never mean to offend anyone. It's all supposed to be fun.
Yeah, the
until
real
you
truth
cry.
is, I feel like Devilica with your channel, if you're not being made fun of, it kind of is like awkward because it's like, wow, does she not like me? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, kind of.
Awesome. Devilica, thank you so much for being here. Let's continue on. Guys, this gentleman, you can tell he is handsome AF. He is, well, I guess I shouldn't go too far into this, but he is a Smite extraordinaire. Give it up. I'm not even going to try and say the whole name. We're going to just call him Intrepid. Intrepid, everyone.
Yay!
Smite extraordinaire. Have you actually watched my streams?
Well,
I'm awful at Smite.
I glanced. I skimmed.
Yeah, I stream games and have fun. Smite, I stream quite often. I'm awful at it, but if you like awful gameplay and good times, then yeah, that's the thing. Thanks. I'm bad at talking about myself.
No, that was great. Now, outside of Smite, do you play or stream anything else, or is that pretty much?
Oh yeah. I mean, I play anything and everything.
Anything and everything. I like it. Yeah. Variety. Yeah. One more on the key of variety. Fantastic. Good job, Intrepid. Excellent. Next person, guys. Again, we actually have a pretty strong Twitch Sings community on today's stream, which is, I think, really neat, actually, because a lot of us do share that. Not everyone, nerds that aren't on Twitch Sings, but
wow,
yeah, calling
way
out.
To call us out there, Bloomer.
It's free. Get on it.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be banned soon.
You don't want to hear me sing.
That's actually probably true. Scary, but true. Guys, back to this though. She's talented. She's gorgeous. And she has an incredible hat. Give it up. The one, the only, Beck. Beck, everyone.
I thought you were talking about Phoenix, so you said hat.
Oh no, definitely.
What are we supposed to do again? Yes, hello, hi.
Just say hello, you know.
Hi, I'm actually very nervous, and I don't have anything but coffee to help me with that.
Same.
So,
Cheers to that.
So here's to the coffee drinkers in the world. I also don't have a really fancy accent, and I was talking with my girlfriend this morning. Apparently, my Texas accent is not sexy. No. I turned a word that has 3 syllables into a word that has, or a 1-syllable word into a 3-syllable word. And she's like, no, I could not deal with that all the time. And I'm like, well, damn. I thought you liked sexy accents. And anyway.
Can I, Beck, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Can you like really lean into the Texas accent for us here?
Yeah, like really give into it.
Yeah, like really show.
Surrender.
Well, a lot of it went away from choir because our teacher taught us how not to sound like we're from Texas. But I was watching these videos once of like my 3rd grade birthday party. I was like, Matt, get off my dress or I'm going to kill you.
That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. And let me go
it comes out when I'm really tired or like really excited or around other people that have Southern accents. It comes out like really badly. Like people are like, what is that? Where did that come from? It used to come out when I drank, but I don't drink anymore. But like when I did, you knew I was feeling whatever I was drinking whenever it came out.
See, very good. Nice job, Beck. And in my own personal opinion, I think the Texas accent is very sexy, quite frankly.
Oh, well,
but I'm also I'm
go.
from Canada, and no one on the entire world stage, no offense, geek, no one on the entire world stage has ever been like, you know what's the sexiest accent? Canadian, eh? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
No do to boot it.
No do to boot it. Like, no one in the world. Hey, speaking of sexy, you know he's sexy because he's got a black and white camera, and you only do that if you're extremely good looking and extremely artistic. Give it up, everyone.
And 5 guitars behind him, too.
The one, the only, randomized, everyone.
Hey.
So, yeah, my name is Liam, or randomized, or as a lot of people introduce me in their streams as randomized, because I decided that taking out my vowels was a good idea. It's always a cool idea, right? Until nobody knows how to say your name.
This is true.
That makes sense.
But in enhancing on this motion of what I stream real music.
Wow. Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Shots fired.
If anybody's gonna come up here, gonna come up here, call me a nerd because I don't like Twitch things. I'm just gonna bring it back. But no, in all seriousness. I do some Twitch things, so.
I was gonna say I've definitely sang with you in Twitch things before, so I was gonna call you out on that. But here we are. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. I do. Yeah. We do a little bit of Twitch things, but mostly, yeah. I stream music, doing covers and originals and loops and stuff.
Awesome. How long you been doing music for?
So properly, regularly streaming music now has been just over a year. But music in general, since I was about 12 or 13 years old, where I started learning Brazilian samba drumming.
Wow, okay. Very cool.
And cultured too.
Wow, okay. Writing that down on the list. Awesome. I'm very curious to hear more about that. Hopefully you make it through the first round. Going on.
He should have his own beer commercial. The most interesting man in the world.
Jesus.
He's given a run for his money.
There you go.
At least I can go play games early. I'm going to get voted off quick.
Well, that's the hope, right? Speaking of the man who's probably going to get voted off first, I don't even need to give him a special intro. It's Geek Gaming, everyone. It's Geek Gaming.
You're an asshole.
Who was on time?
I was on time this time.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Let me go back. Special intro. He wasn't late today, which is a first time on the program. Give it up, everyone.
One time.
Secret love child, Geek Gaming.
Oh, maybe
Geek
twice.
Gaming.
Was it twice?
It might have been twice.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm Geek Gaming. I'm a Canadian variety broadcaster. We play a lot of community games, horror, indie, survival, all that wonderful stuff, FPS games, and anything that includes my community and our community and that we're building here. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I do a lot of tech support stuff. I got my own website if you want to check it out, www.geekgaming.ca. Yeah. It's all a bunch of wonderfulness. Thank you, Bloomer, for having us all on here. This is always a lot of fun. And yeah, can't wait to see what transpires.
I'm very happy to have you. You know, you always have an open invite. Now, really quickly, I just want to talk because of the fact that you're doing such a great job right now of making this this community Discord and so many other things. I just want to really address that and also just mention, like, you know, hey everyone, like Geek Gaming. Currently, are you looking for more streamers? What are you doing with that right now? Or are you pretty happy?
Yeah, so we're always on the lookout to add additional people to the community. Again, we want to make sure that it's a right fit for you, make right fit for us, and that sort of thing. But basically, what it is I know a lot of people get really overwhelmed. You look at your Discord, you got like 3,000, you know, of these channels and servers that you're subscribed to, and you pretty much just mute all of them. We want to make it so that there's just one. You just go to this one place, and it's your central hub of all your communication. If you ever want to find friends to play games with and that sort of thing, or just shoot the shit, you want to spam memes, we got a meme channel, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's very very ease of access and very at your leisure sort of thing. And yeah, we're always looking for people to come and join us and have fun and play games and just enjoy the random goofiness that we do on a day-to-day. And we'd love to have you.
Amazing, dude. And we'll definitely, I'm not saying you'll ever get voted out. Maybe you'll win, and that's when you'll get your opportunity to promote it. But we'll get the link at some point, and we'll promo that link to the chat room for you. Cool. Finally, last but definitely not least, guys, she is she's a pretty fantastic person, and I have lots of nice things to say about her, but I gotta try and play it cool because I didn't play it so cool in our Discord messages. Everyone in chat, give it up for Phoenix Face, everyone.
Thank you for that very vague introduction.
I'm fangirling pretty hard over here.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. I was so excited to see you in here. Oh my god. So I'm Phoenix Face. I started Variety and also Counter-Strike. Now I do a lot of Twitch things, but I still play Counter-Strike and other Variety games, horror, VR games, and you know, basically you name it, get in there. House Flipper's fun, you guys. And I have a cute husky who's probably going to be jumping on me throughout the thing. So you don't want to vote me out unless you don't like huskies. Okay.
Oh.
And I'm also always late. So you're not the only one. I didn't even get to do makeup, so I might be doing makeup throughout the stream as well.
There you go. Now, really quickly. Oh, as my internet's cutting out. Perfect.
Makeup too.
I love my internet just like randomly drops because I'm Canadian. I don't know why Canadian internet loves doing that. No, don't worry. We heard you though, Phoenix.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure. I just wanted to find out from you. Now, is Twitch Sings considered as real music in your eyes, or is Twitch Sings like fake music? It's karaoke.
He's basically just calling out randomized.
What does fake music even mean?
Apparently, according to randomized, fake music is Twitch Sings. I mean, I'm just learning this today too.
That's bullshit.
You do find that when the real musicians come into Twitch Sings and they pop into my stream and you say, come sing some songs, they're like, I can't sing any of them. They're not in my key. I can't do that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So who can really sing?
Oh,
I do that. It's not my key, guys. It's too low. You know, my voice is really different.
I personally will sing anything. Even if I don't know it, if people request it.
You have to adapt as well as a real musician.
Yeah.
See, I try and sing everything, but then people get me to sing things in other languages, and it's awkward. But here we are.
That's content.
It's content.
That's content.
Content roulette, everyone. Twitch.tv. Yeah. Make sure you're following and things like that. Guys.
Someone convinced me to do Hakuna Matata in French once, and I was so surprised that so many real French people sang with me. I was like, because I thought I just destroyed the French language unforgivably, and then I was like, oh, real French people are singing with me. That's
as opposed to fake French people.
Yes.
Fake French people singing fake music.
We call that Canadian French, actually.
Yeah, those are Canadians.
Every third word is actually English, and it's like, wait, am I learning French, or are they just going back and forth? I don't know. It's one of the two. Guys, I hate to tell you this because I know it's so early. It feels like we're just getting to know each other. We just met. I mean, I feel like chat. We can talk to you guys a lot. We can talk to each other. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put everyone in an awkward position, and I'm hoping we're using a new website today, as mentioned. So we're gonna see how this actually goes. On top of that, I had a poll ready to go with Rundeezy on it, but again, no show. So we'll see if this works, guys. But chat, remember this: you are gonna go over here and you're gonna be voting for who you want to keep. So in other words, don't vote for who you want to get rid of. I know Davilica's been begging me, please make it so that it's who they want to get rid of. No, we're not doing that. It's voting for who you want to keep. So make sure you do that. And hopefully, chat, none of you will be able to see what the result is until I bring it up at the end of the poll.
You
so
just made me sweat again, Bloomer.
No, you see, I want to know if I get voted off. I want to know that people really wanted rid of me. You know, I want to know that they actually voted for me.
I hated it. No.
And I want to add, I don't have my cuddly animals in here with me. I don't have a fancy accent or 5 guitars hanging behind me, but I do have the promise that for each round I'm here, the lower cut my shirt will get.
I was going to say, you do have an amazing rack. So, I mean, really, there you go.
Oh, well,
That's
thank
not
you.
fair.
Thank you so much coming from you.
Hold on, I got this.
I'm giving
I
different
can appreciate a good rack.
Thank you.
No.
Okay. All right. I like where this is going. Okay.
I need a gimmick.
I gotta go get my tequila in a
we
minute.
should do
get
that
live.
sometime.
If I know
Yeah, we
Gooch and
should.
Cheesy, they're gonna be like, "Yep, that's it."
Well, I love how everyone's got their strategy. You can see Davilica's got the sign behind her. Beck already talking about the shirt levels. You can see Phoenix Face literally applying makeup in front of our very eyes.
It's gonna be so messy because I'm using my webcam as my mirror.
I can do the eyebrow
I
thing.
don't
That's
have
about all I
any
got.
strategy.
That's pretty good.
I came here.
If I get far enough,
smolder.
I can bring out the smallest dog in the world.
Smallest dog.
Yeah.
That's smart. I was about to say, pets and animals are
Very
really
nice.
good, I find, for helping people stay alive in the competition a little longer. But you got to be careful when you bring it out, because if it really only works for about one vote. About one vote. is what I've
You've got to keep me in for a little while longer
That's the
before she
swing vote.
comes out.
That's the swing
how
All
that
I can
works.
promise is that I'll be drunk very soon.
And we could get
But
Kim
yeah,
drunk
I
on
don't have
stream.
anything
So
else.
there's all
You might
sorts
get
of...
a singing the Proclaimers, you know.
There you
Right.
go.
No.
No.
Please do.
Wait,
Just
wait.
do it.
Flamer's joke
Don't
was the
even wait till
reason
you're
why I
drunk.
started Twitch things in the first place. Let's
It
not go
was.
there again, okay?
Kim, what time is it in Glasgow right now?
It is 6:32 p.m.
Oh wow, okay.
6:30. It's my favorite.
Sex 30 is my
6:30
favorite
is my
time.
favorite time of day.
6:30 is the best time of day, hands down.
All right, chat.
That
I'm
was a
giving you
dad
guys,
joke there
I'm
for
giving
everybody.
everyone another 20, not even 15 seconds. So make sure you get your vote in. If you have not yet, get it was in the chat. I guess I can copy.
Why are we voting people? We haven't even talked about anything yet.
How well did you introduce yourself, really?
it's
You're
clearly-
being judged
This
right
is
now.
Clearly. Yeah, you're being
We
judged
didn't
on the
do
way you
one-
voted.
Not even one topic. We didn't spin the wheel
It's
once.
no,
Yeah,
we
I
haven't.
know.
It's what we do here.
Screw you, Bloomer.
We literally make chat decide based just on popularity and how basically attractive they think you are.
I'm
So-
screwed.
Oh.
Well, I'm screwed.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
out. I got nothing.
Literally,
Yeah,
every
I got
single
nothing.
one of you just said why you're the one going. And the good news is one of you is right. One of you is correct.
Yeah.
Nice
All
knowing
right.
I
you
just
guys.
don't want my dream
I'd like to
come
be right.
true.
It'll be the first time.
All right. With that, let's go ahead. I'm going to sort the results here and let's see. Okay, yeah, wow. We definitely, here we go. Wow.
Is anybody else warm?
Wow. These numbers are
Yes,
unbelievable.
it's really hot in here.
Calling it
Same.
3,
So
2,
cold.
Come on.
1. It is officially over. Round 1 is already officially over. We have a winner. We have a bottom 3. So let's go ahead. Hey, dramatic music, please enter the
Oh,
chat room.
fuck.
I
Please.
can almost guarantee you I know who the winner is.
Guys, there we go. Dramatic music has entered
mean-
into the chat room.
This hair cannot go yet. It just can't. Look at it.
I want to start
It's not as fabulous.
today. We're going to be starting with
You're so
FTAP
pretty.
61.
Intrepid.
Oh,
I mean,
F-tap.
this part. Like, my
FTAP
heart's racing.
61.
Yes, yes, sir.
Chad has voted.
He's so cute. Look at him.
Geek Gaming thinks you're cute, but does
Look
chat
at
is
those
the
cheeks.
real question.
And then probably not.
Definitely do. They
The
definitely
fact
do.
is, FTAP 61, after chat has voted, after
So
they
jolly.
decide who they want to keep, they've decided,
Uh-huh.
at least for this round, you are safe. Congratulations.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Oh
Wow.
my god, this is so
That is-
nerve-wracking. I feel like I'm
Oh
on
my
The
gosh,
Bachelor.
why
and
is my
America's
heart
Next Top
racing?
Model.
Why is my heart
Give me
racing?
the fucking rose
Jesus.
already.
Ridiculous.
Shaken. I don't
Intrepid.
like this.
Oh, no.
Intrepid.
Why?
You're
Coming
good.
up
You're
next.
good, Intrepid. You're good. Don't worry.
Intrepid.
I'm bored.
Chat.
I'm not good.
Chad has
Choose the
voted.
sexy accents.
Chad has voted. So you say you are
Kimbo
not
is
safe.
so
You
moved.
are in our bottom 3. You are in our bottom 3
Oh.
this round.
Knew it.
Oh no.
Ooh.
It's okay, bro. I've been
I'm
there.
shocked.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
taking
And the
my
Let's go
tattoos.
He
Let's
wants to
go
see a
over
grown
to,
man cry.
Let's go to Geek Gaming. Bloomer's
All
secret
right.
love
Oh.
child.
Mr.
Geek Gaming.
Pyramid.
Mr. Potato Head, also AKA Thumb Guy. Yeah.
You've been voted out of the game. We're tired of you. No. Geek Gaming, you are safe. Congratulations, you're making it to the next round.
Wow.
We're all surprised.
Damn it,
We're
that
all
means the
surprised.
voter sounds amazing.
Beck,
Yes.
the fan has come out. That's how you
I'm
know
gonna
she's
throw up.
nervous.
I am very nervous.
You're fine, Beck. You're fine. You're fine.
I don't have a fan. I had to shut my
Maybe just-
window because my neighbors are noisy.
Mine too.
Fan going. Sadly, not enough other fans in the audience. You are in our bottom 3. You
Oh,
are in
that
bottom
day.
3.
This feels like elementary school all over again.
When you're going to pick for like Tag or like Red Rover, it's like you're not it. Ah.
Randomize. Randomized, everyone. You are safe. Congratulations. You're making it to the next round. You've made it to the next round.
Do you have tattoos on your knuckles? Jesus Christ.
He has them
Where does he
everywhere.
Oh,
not
dang.
have tattoos?
He's-
That's how you know he's a real musician.
Devilica.
That's pretty,
Oh my
pretty
god.
clever. That's pretty
Devilica.
clever.
Nah, you're all good.
How do you think you did, Devilica?
I don't know.
You're safe. Congratulations, Devilica. You are safe.
What?
Mean
She's
it.
got dimples. I can't compete with this.
Mean it. We are
Right?
down to 2. Phoenix Face.
Uh-huh.
Kimbu, 92. One
She's
of
like,
you.
yeah, whatever.
One of you is safe. One of you. Moving on to the next round. One
I
of
hope
you.
I'm not doing this for nothing.
One of you in the bottom 3.
Just don't poke yourself in the eye.
Oh.
More
That's fine, I'm used to it.
specifically, one of you won the round. The other one in the bottom 3. The winner of this round of Content Roulette.
Kimbu.
Hey, Geek.
Sorry.
Are you the host of the show, Geek Gaming? Well,
Sorry.
hold on, hold on.
Sorry. I get excited.
The winner of this round of Content Roulette is the one, the only, Kimbu92. Congratulations. That means Phoenix Face, you are in our bottom 3. You are in our bottom
Naturally.
3, meaning you are
Naturally.
not safe right now. Let's see. So that's
How did I
Phoenix,
win this? Thanks,
Beck,
guys.
and Intrepid. All right.
I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty.
All right, Kim,
Mhm.
congratulations, though. Kim, you have won the round, which means that there's a lot of power in your hands right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Now you gotta make
No.
decisions, Kim.
Yeah.
Now you gotta make
Kim,
decisions.
before
Yeah.
we go anywhere on this, what I need to do is you are going to be getting an opportunity to hear from each of our bottom 3. You are going to have the power to save one and only one of them. Chat will be then voting between the final 2 for who they want to save and who is going to be going in the first round. Kim, before you decide, I'm going to give each of them an opportunity to say why they should be
Me.
saved. Let's go ahead. Let's start this off with let's start with Phoenix.
This part.
Phoenix, go ahead.
Okay.
Why should Kim save you?
Kim, you're super sweet. I already love you. I think that we can be really good friends.
I sang with you. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to sing back with you. I'm super excited. And please don't let me go out looking like this. Please let me
That's
go.
I'm sweating.
That's the real travesty.
I
Yeah.
have steamy glasses.
There we
and
go.
sweating so much.
That's
I will
Phoenix.
take a shot of tequila straight out of the bottle if you save me.
Wow, there you
Oh,
go.
damn.
All right, next, that's Phoenix Face's request. Let's go with Intrepid. Intrepid, why? Why should Kimbu92 save you?
I mean, we live on the same continent. So.
No.
There can
I
be only
feel
one.
like-
Sorry.
No, I mean, just they're all cool guys. Just do what you think is right.
There you go, Intrepid playing playing it calm, cool, and collected. I like it, Intrepid. Finally, our third in the bottom 3, Beck. Why should Kimbu save you? And go ahead, and make your best pitch.
She's putting
Kim,
on more
darling.
clothes now. God
Yeah.
I forgot about this. Oh my god. I'm too nice for this.
I honestly, there's no reason why you should save me over either of these other 2 people, but I would like to stay and be able to talk about some things on this wheel of content. I feel like I have offered nothing of substance so far, and I do want to hang out with you guys longer. So, but it's up to you. Ultimately, don't feel bad about whatever choice you make.
Yep.
It's got to suck for
Yeah.
you to be in that position.
I'm gonna feel bad about it anyway.
But You know, I love your glasses. You're real
It's a
cute.
game.
I love your accents.
It's a game.
Yeah, have fun and congrats on being the winner of the round.
I love it, Beck. Great job. All right, Kim, you and I are going to be talking here. We're going to talk. So this is a unique position you're in, and the suspenseful music's coming back in chat. That's how you know it's a unique position. You know it's a stressful decision right now for Kimbu92, everyone, because this sets up the entire game, Kim. Basically, at this point, I'm not trying to make this more dramatic. I'm not trying to make it more pressure.
You're gonna make the poor girl have a heart attack.
But you are. Think about all those reality shows you've watched as a kid. That the first person voted at how bad you felt for them, and understand that right now.
Oh my
you are
God.
condemning one of them. You are absolutely condemning one of them to be that person. You have the opportunity though to save one of those three. Talk us through this, Kim. Where's your thought process at? What are you thinking right now?
Well, my mum's shouting at me right now. I don't have a thought process. I don't like that I have to save someone and then. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Kim. Not aware of what to do. Maybe it's a rock, paper, scissors. Maybe it's a best of three. Who knows? Mom, get out of my room.
Go away, Mom.
This is an important moment on the show.
Mom, put some clothes on.
Somebody clip
There's like
that.
11
Somebody
people
clip
watching
The internet
us.
is watching.
That is content.
Oh, that's just gonna be super.
Is that Kim? Is that your mom? Is that your mom?
Hi,
Hold
Mom.
on. Wait, hold on.
Hi, Mom.
Special music stop. Is that?
Oh!
Whoa. We're gonna wait till she's off the screen before we bring that back up. Whoa.
All right, washing my hands of that. Bye, guys.
Wow.
I think we're done now.
Okay.
That's still that's okay because there was still clothing. There was still.
You're still
clothing.
good. You're still good. You're still good.
All right.
If there was
All right.
anything less than that,
All I'm gonna say is welcome to
They're all the
Glasgow.
size of
Well,
her
okay.
legs.
Oh my
She had a
goodness.
killer body
Well,
though. Let's
she-
get
I gotta move to
that.
Glasgow.
Hey.
Let's be real.
That was-
I'm pretty
stressful.
like that's content. That's
Right. Clip that shit.
Kim,
Nobody
does your
could've seen
mom
that
want to be on
coming.
the show
Do
next
not
week?
clip that.
that just got her votes right there.
I gotta move to Glasgow.
I'm just saying.
Pay-per-view.
I'm
She's
just
staying
saying.
now. She's gonna
All
win
right.
the last round.
Kim's yelling at her mom right now. I guarantee you. I guarantee she's
She's
yelling.
probably crying right now. The poor thing. She was
Yeah.
so
Oh,
nervous.
no.
She was. Oh, bless her.
Oh,
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
that's we're gonna have to give Kim a moment, guys.
I'm moving to Glasgow. I don't care. This is amazing.
Either way,
Yeah.
I'm happy to have these extra stolen moments.
Listen,
Just
I
before.
gotta tell you, I'm
Precious.
like, does she want to be on the show? Because we're missing one person, so like we got room. We got
It's just
space.
anyone.
Like I'm just saying, does she have
She
a
seems like
webcam?
she'd have like good assets to help out with her. I'm just
She
saying.
seems like a blast, man. I want to party with her mom.
Right?
Oh,
I just think it's
yeah.
great
Yeah.
that just before this,
Precious-
this, we were all chatting about the fact that we don't want to get anybody banned or anybody in trouble for terms of service, and now this happens. It's fucking brilliant.
It's like,
So
well,
good.
hold on, just gonna take my vodka, guys, really quickly. Just pour a little heavier on that one. There we go.
Can we just take a moment and
Get the
appreciate how amazing that just was? Like,
That
that
was
was
like
so
hilarious.
shots. Let's try
Like
and.
that just happened.
Unscripted is always the best.
She's going to be
Yeah.
so mortified.
Oh, that's.
So
She's
mortified.
gonna
I'm
come back.
gonna raise a
She's so
toast
red.
to everybody in here and in chat and everything. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. That was
Cheers.
really awesome.
I don't even
I'm
know
out
if
of
I should
coffee,
put
but
Kim
I'll sip
through this
anyway.
now, guys. I genuinely don't even know if like
How much-
does everyone make it through this round? Does everyone just make it through this
I guess
round?
everyone.
I think so. I think so almost.
Wow.
Wow.
Saved by the boobies.
Save.
Honestly, that's the kind of content. That's the kind of
And they
content that we
were
all
my
kind of hope
movies,
happens, right?
so
So
that'd be
yeah.
nice.
Yet another example of Tits Say Lives.
You know.
Yep.
Another.
You know
We
what?
told you this is going to be a weird one.
You know,
Yep.
this is true. This is true. There she is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
big, Kim. We all love it.
Hold on.
She's
Hold
back
on.
here.
Everyone, give me a moment here. I want to talk to Kim. Kim.
Yep.
That was quite the distraction. No, serious
That's
question
my
though.
neighbor.
Does she want to be on Content Roulette next week? I have one space remaining, and
She
I'm
was sitting
curious
on
if
the
she.
bed screaming at me that she wants to sing. I'm like, I'm not singing right now. But I want to sing. I'm like, I'm not singing right now. I'm playing games. I need to leave.
That's so cute. Wait, who was that? Was that your mom?
That was my neighbor.
Oh,
Well, that's a neighbor. What the fuck happens
Okay,
in
you know
Glasgow?
what? Not as awkward as it would have been if it was the mom, to be fair. I'm awkwardly feeling like that's better. That's better. All right, Kim.
Oh my god, she's okay. I'm
After-
sorry, guys. I'm
after
really sorry
a,
if you get banned, I'm sorry.
No, you won't. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Welcome to
You're
content.
fine.
Welcome to
You're
content.
fine.
Kim, it's back to you and me. We're back. I know this was a tough one. I know we're all over the place now. Those three are just still in trepidation. They are biting their fingernails in nervousness on which one you're going to go ahead and decide to save.
Oh yeah, it's
Kim,
nervous.
it's back-
Trepidation?
I don't know.
See, I thought that. I was like,
words.
wrong choice of words, dude.
You know what? I'm Canadian. Don't judge our education system. Kim, who are you going to save and why?
Oh, I need to give a reason why.
Yes, you do. Absolutely. You can give the reason why first if you'd like,
Make it
or after.
harder.
She's so sweet.
Okay, I don't know what I want to save. Okay. I'm gonna save Phoenix Face.
Phoenix Face. Hold on, Kim. Hold on. Phoenix Face, congratulations. You are moving on to our second round. That's huge. Congratulations. Kim, let's go back to you.
Love you, Kim.
What's the reason behind why Phoenix Face? Why not those other two incredible streamers?
Because I'm watching her do her makeup and I need all the makeup tips I can get.
There you have
Maybe I
it.
should put
Kim,
makeup on.
great idea.
I'm
Great
sorry,
reasoning. I
guys,
love
I'm
it.
sorry.
Who to save? So, guys, it's going to come down to either Intrepid
She's
or
coming back. I'll be back.
Beck. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Intrepid or Beck. So let's go ahead, create a new poll. Coco, quit scratching the ground. My God. Copy,
Coco.
paste, chat. It is up to you. Remember, you are voting for who you want to save, who you want to move on to
they
the
vote
next
again?
round. Do not vote for the person you want to get rid of because, well, you're going to keep them around by accident. So make sure you're getting your votes in. I'm going to go ahead and ask you two if you have any last moment please here. Let's start with Beck. Beck, anything we can say to chat to try and get them to vote for you?
I am a variety streamer. I forgot to mention that. Who tends to do more Twitch things than anything because I love music. I'm also working on a new project called Bridging the Gap, where it's like a roundtable discussion on things such as racism and Black Lives Matter, educating on certain things for it's basically for white people to help them understand from an empathetic level what
Awesome.
No, it's amazing. Good on you.
So
Yeah,
it's
we
like
need
a
more shit
project
like that.
I'm working on where me and 3 people of color will sit down and have a conversation back and forth. I'm also really big into promoting safe kink, which I think is important, especially since 50 Shades of Grey has everybody thinking they're a professional kinkster. It's very important.
I
to
did watch the
practice
movie
safe
twice.
kink.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Beck, no, that's
and,
fantastic.
yeah.
I'm going to cut you off there because I want to give Intrepid a chance as well. Intrepid, go ahead. Any last words that you would like to say to chat to try and convince them that, hey, vote for me, keep me around?
I mean, there's nothing I can say really, is there? After what Beck just said, that sounds incredible.
Aw,
and yeah,
well, so thanks.
seconding what Geek said, we
Yeah,
need more shit like that.
Awesome.
We need more shit like that for sure.
Awesome. That being said, though, Intrepid, they should keep you because look how handsome you are and things
Very,
like
very
that,
good
right?
looking, yeah.
And I'm delightfully gorgeous and have fantastic hair and excellent tattoos. So yeah.
What tattoos do you have?
Oh, he pulled it out.
Show off the tats, man. Show off the tats.
Yeah, what do you got?
Show
What
off-
kind of tattoo?
no, well,
Like
I'll
what
show
you
off
can,
one,
TOS.
and then I'll
Yeah,
show
okay,
more
well,
as
yeah,
the
it's
rounds
okay.
go on,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
pull a Kim's neighbor on us here. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, let's not.
Oh, good
So
lord.
it's
I
Lord of the
ruined
Rings. So if you're a Lord of the Rings fan,
okay.
yeah.
I
And I do have
apologize.
some
It's
more, but,
it's a bit blurry.
it
for
would
the
break
people
2S
at
if I
home,
showed the
but
rest.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Awesome.
I'll
Awesome.
show off my tattoos next round. But,
You
there's a
definitely
hint
can.
to
See, I
Instagram.
knew I should have kept them to
All right,
Yeah,
chat.
every
You guys
time.
have about 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. You also have the accent. That's true as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
the
a
accent is
fucking accent, I'm
delightfully
not gonna
sexy,
lie.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. All right, who to save? We're looking at the results, guys. I'm giving you. Well, we're doing the official countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is over. We have someone who's safe and someone who is going to be eliminated, sadly, in our first round. Let me go
Bye,
ahead
guys.
and invite the suspenseful music. Come back. Okay, there we go. We're good. Hey, I just want to go ahead and say to both of you, first things first, thank you again for being on here. And even though one of you is going to be leaving us, there always is a first person eliminated. It's tough, it's rough, no one likes to see it. But at the same time, hey, welcome to Content Roulette. You both could have a different day, a different audience. Who knows what could happen, right? That being said, Kim, you saved Phoenix Face. You left Beck and Intrepid to fight for their lives with chat. Who do you think chat? Who do you think chat is sending home? Which one? You don't even have to give a reason. Just give me a name.
It's all on you, Kim. Their lives are in your hand. We believe in you. Do it.
The vote's already in, Kim. Nothing you say changes anything.
I think it's gonna be Intrepid. I'm sorry.
You think Intrepid's going home? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I agree.
Intrepid agrees.
Kim, you did great.
I'm sorry.
You did great.
Injustice.
You did great.
I'm sorry.
Chat has
It's
voted.
not your fault.
Chat has voted. The person who is moving on to our next round is Beck. Congratulations, Beck. You are moving on, Intrepid. Sadly, this means that chat has gone ahead and they have, they friend zoned you. So let's go ahead and put the music on. And Intrepid, what I want you to do for me here is, even though, again, it was short-lived, it was sweet, I want you to give yourself a shout-out, and let's get shout-outs in chat as well, please and thank you.
Yeah, Intrepidus Axios _ twitch.tv / you know it. If you fancy some chilled out content and some good games and some awful gameplay, then you know where to go.
Awesome. Intrepid, thank you again so much. Listen, I hope we can have you on again in the future, actually, in all honesty. And we'll sort out a time, and hey, maybe you even make it to the second round then. Till then, peace out. We'll see you later. And to the rest of you, congratulations, Beck. Congratulations on making it into the next round. That's huge.
I really did not expect that.
That was I gotta tell you, it was close. It was close, and I didn't know how it was gonna go, so it was interesting to see. No links in chat yet. Let's get a link in chat. Do we have Intrepid? Are you still listening to me? If so, say something in the chat room.
I think he left.
He left. He doesn't care.
Aww.
There he is.
Aw,
There he is. Let's hold on. Can I copy this? I can't. Why would it let me? Let's thank you, Geek Gaming. That is a great job. Copy link address, and there we go. Gooch has got it. Guys, make sure you're dropping follows for Intrepid. Great dude. I got a chance to catch his stream for a while yesterday, actually, and he was a lot of fun to hang out with. That being said, guys, forget about that loser. Let's talk about the winners. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Kim, thank you so much.
We're not easy here. We're not easy. We're gonna
I
be
was
setting
literally
a
about
timer.
to cry for real. I was like having like flashbacks of like,
school?
you know, we joke for real. I was joking about
down.
elementary school, but it's kind of true, you know, like this is all for fun and it is fun, but no one ever wants to be like the first one to leave. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we want to be liked. We want people to care about our opinions and want to hear more of what we have to say. So I was like, oh, fuck, this is going to hurt, you know, and it does kind of hurt, you know, so like I feel really bad for Intrepid, you know.
I do too. Yeah.
You know
I
what,
can't even
though?
feel good about what just happened.
Let me go ahead and tell
I
you
feel
guys.
worse because I had to save someone.
Let me tell you right now, don't feel bad. He's not only is he a great dude, but we'll have him back on. And honestly, like I said, the truth is, a lot of the time, it is bigger streamers often go in the first round or two. It comes down to just who happened to come in and vote for them. That being said, guys, I want to go ahead. Let's get the actual show really popping here. The spin wheel about to come up right here, right now. I'm trying to find where is it. Spin the wheel. Let's find out. Let's find out, guys, together right here, right now. You, me, and everyone at home. Oh, I love it. It's the perfect one. It's sex.
Oh, fuck.
We're talking sex. Everyone.
Yes, my
Everyone.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just going to put randomized right beside Devilica for this one. And there's, for people at home, they don't know necessarily that relationship. So let's just, do you guys want to bring that up or no?
Should I get my neighbor back?
No, you go ahead.
I'll give this to you. I'll give this to you. Randomized.
The grand reveal.
Are we going
Oh,
to,
shit.
you want to mention anything or no?
Wait, what's happening?
Okay.
Wait,
Look,
what?
right? Think about this here.
Hold on.
Does anybody remember their time of sitting on the couch with their parent and a sex scene comes on the telly? This is that, but like 10 times worse because we're now with a bunch of people on the internet streaming to Twitch, and now we're having to discuss sex with Devilica, who is my mother.
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Devilica, you look older than her.
I love it.
Thank you.
Wait,
I wasn't gonna say anything. I
I don't mean to be rude, but y'all look like you're the same age or you're slightly older.
You look the exact same age.
What's your
That's
secret, Devilica?
Yeah, you look.
Who does-
Devilica,
okay,
you
so
look
hold
amazing.
on.
either Randomized has aged horribly, or Devilica has just absolutely got us when it comes to aging like that. Well, you got to
What-
tell us
what-
your secret.
What age would you put us at then? That'll tell us whether I'm in trouble or she is.
35?
I would 37, 38.
Yeah, 35, 40 maybe.
Well, I'm doing
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
I guess.
You are doing
Randomized is
bad.
like I'm 21, by the way.
Got some road miles there, bud.
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
No,
he's
I-
30.
I
He's
turned
30.
30 this year.
He's-
It's
You
the
know.
beard. The beard
Okay.
always ages a bit, I think.
Yeah. So let me go ahead. Let's just put this right into the awkward zone of
Wow.
awkwardness because this is fun. Ladies, let's start with you more specifically. Does size matter? Let's just throw it out there. Does
Ooh.
size matter? Go ahead.
Ooh.
I'll just use the glass.
Hold on. I want chat to see it. Bigger is
Randomized.
always better. Always better.
Your poor son, look at him.
Look at it.
But
What does yours say, Beck?
Adventure fuel. It doesn't apply. I was like, well, damn it.
Oh my god, Randomized, I love you, man.
I promised I would do something. So.
no, hold on though, because
Oh
bigger
my
is
God.
always better. Devilica, is there like a cap on
Holy
that, or are we talking like literally like 16 and go, like keep going, move up, like 18, 24? Who cares?
Well, I've never been there, so give it a try.
Oh. Rearrange your internal organs there. I'm gonna say it
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, I
And-
have to
and
say.
I'm a constant. This is always gonna be my answer for basically everything, right? So get ready. Everything
Oh
I'm
my
gonna say is
God.
it depends.
Okay.
If the guy has no idea what he's doing, size can be a
Mhm.
detriment,
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
right?
My answer would be as long as he knows how to use it.
When
Yes,
people
but
hear
if you were to-
size and
if
think
you were to
length,
say-
There's
they
definitely
automatically
too small,
assume
though.
length. But
right,
girth is important. Girth is important.
girth is important.
Because you can have a really long, not girthy thing, and it's not very pleasurable. You know, you just feel like someone's stabbing you if they don't know how to work it. So I
Right.
agree with Phoenix. They have to know how to work it.
But given two guys with equal skill,
Why does it have to be a guy? Because
okay,
Yeah, it could
given
be
given
sex toy or
two
something.
People.
penises.
things
Uh-huh.
worked by people of equal skill, I say bigger's probably a little bit better. Bigger's probably a
Yeah.
bit better.
I
Okay.
agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, there is too
More
big.
enjoyable.
But
There's a
equally,
limit.
is there a cap on that? Is there a too big? Is there a point where it's like this is disgusting? Get it out of here.
Wait, we gotta hear from Devilica.
Oh yeah. Devilica, go ahead.
No, we don't. We honestly
fair.
don't.
Oh, we do.
I swear.
Just like guys, girls are all different too. So
Yeah,
there is
exactly.
a max size that you can take. That's just how it is.
But you can move up from that max size if you apply
know-
some technique over time.
That's
yeah, I don't know if I want to go that big. I mean,
And that's fair. That's a fair choice.
I don't know
Do-
anybody.
Do the
that big.
ladies here know their max size that they can take? I happen to know because I am a kinkster and I am in a BDSM
Oh my
relationship.
God.
So
All I want to know is what that number is. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If she says anything in the like the
If
the
you're
20s,
comfortable
I'm
with
just gonna be
it.
like,
Yeah.
I will
24.
just-
I'm like,
Try, boys.
okay, well, like I mentioned, girth is important. Girth matters. So like the length varies based on the girth, but lengthwise, I can go up to I think 10 and a half.
Okay.
Wow.
But like with time, I think I'll be able to take the whole 12 inches that we're working with there.
Geek Gaming can't wait to fill 1/3 of your desires. Let me tell you.
true story.
But like before that, like everyone I had ever been with was very not big. So like I can say you can have good sex with someone that doesn't have a gigantic penis or
you can great
is
sex,
normal or
right.
average. You know, like I've had better sex with someone with maybe not large equipment than someone with larger. It just really, it does depend on what they're doing with it and how you feel mentally. For me, like I have a mental attraction first. If I'm like attracted to you super heavily on a mental level, I'm gonna have more fun with you physically.
Absolutely.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
But that being said, I've been with mostly women, so we get to pick our penises. There's by color, you know,
like cheating.
Yeah.
texture, size. all that.
Can we talk
That
about
does
this
help.
later? Because
No,
We
we
can
can
talk
talk about it
anytime you
now.
want,
You
Miss
can
Phoenix.
literally talk about it now if you want it. I'm just throwing it out there. There's only
That's why I
like
say, guys,
no
do
one's
not
watching.
send unsolicited dick pics because women have the ability to go get a penis any way that they want. So you sending them a picture of your penis is not doing you any favors. They can go basically to a store and say, "I want it to sparkle. I want it this long. I want it to feel like bubble wrap. Anything. We can get whatever we want. You don't send us an unsolicited dick pic. That does you no favors.
Who doesn't want a bubble wrap penis? Am I right, guys? I wanna bring you into the conversation as well, gentlemen. Is this?
I'm gonna create one. I just made that up.
Is this something? I don't want to like put you in an awkward spot, gentlemen, where I say like, is this a problem that you've had in the past? But in your relationships, let's go ahead and say that. Do you ever find like with people that you have dealt with, has it ever been a situation where either you've heard people, friends, let's even say, that are looking for more than is realistic to equip, or what's the situation? How we doing?
Go ahead, Random.
yeah, randomize. Start us off.
I was really hoping I could just sail through this part without having to say anything.
Your mom. We all need to hear it.
She
Come on.
knows more about your thing than you do, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, I'll go this far. I haven't had sex in 13 years. I've not had a relationship in 13 years. I don't want sex or a relationship at all.
Wow. Okay.
It's not because of me. I don't think.
Wait. Hold on. You said it's been 13 years that you don't want it, but then also that it's not because of you. So when you say you don't want it, do you actually not want sex or a relationship? Or is it
just actively avoiding it?
You're just like, are you going out of your way not to, or are you just waiting for that special someone, or what's the situation?
No, I just don't want to be with anybody. I don't like being with someone. I don't like anything to do with that. I like to be by myself. I'm a very selfish person. And I'm not talking sex here, please. Like, I'm not just saying I prefer to be with myself.
Too late. That's where our mind went.
That's not what I'm saying.
Randomized right arm is just.
There's a reason why it's black and white, bud. There's a reason why it's black and white.
He hasn't found a woman that can do it as well as he can, and that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. No. So for me, when I was sexually active when I was younger, there was a lot of stuff going on. I'm not going into it, okay? I'm not going into what was going on.
I love how his mom is just like,
she's just like, tell me more.
Yeah, say it again.
But at this time, I don't want or need. And back then, I don't think anybody knew what they were doing, so the sex was terrible all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
Okay, so let's shift it over to Kim, because Kim hasn't been speaking too much, and also I love putting her in awkward positions. How do you feel about randomized decision?
That was a double entendre right there.
Yeah, it sure was.
What do you mean how I feel about it? That's his choice.
Awesome. Now for yourself, going back to the original, like, because I know we heard from the other ladies, but do you ever find, is there like a proper size that you're looking for, or too big, too small? You don't have to give an exact number.
Like I say, like, as long as they know how to use it and I enjoy it, then what does it matter how big or small it is? Obviously, there's going to be a size that's going to be like, you're not getting inside me. That is
not right away, honey. Not right away.
Well, like I say, as long as they know how to use it and you have fun and you enjoy it, then what does it matter?
All right, cool.
What are you laughing at?
Now, on the flip side of that, now, because if there's one thing, in all honesty, I know about FTAP and Geek Gaming, it's that they both have enormous schlongs, like massive.
Yeah.
So.
Have they been sending you dick pics?
All the time. I can't stop them. I literally can't stop them. I wake up in the morning and there they are. So
they draw little faces on them to like match the day. It's like, oh, it's a sunny day out. Got to put a little hat on.
You know, it's
with
like,
lockdown, you could just write the days of the week because we never know what day it is, right?
New Patreon material, right? Sometimes
you gotta make sure
like whatever.
It can't be recycled. They got to make sure that that's for you on that day.
Well, usually it's every month there's a new photo set, right? So
it's like a calendar.
Let me ask you guys, from the other perspective, women, do you find that there is sometimes ladies that are I guess what's the word I'm looking for here? More more experience than you were expecting. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I guess you said it. Too loose. Is that a problem that you've ever had?
Well, go ahead, Aftap. You answer this one.
Oh, then I want to hear from Beck after that too.
I was saying,
Beck...
I've only been with 2 women in my life, so I've never. So
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
It's
I
been
don't know.
good. It's been good.
Yeah.
All right, Geek.
Well, to touch on your original point here, giggity. So let me just address the first thing in the room, because being in the top 1%, it's been, it's never been one of those things where you'd go into it enjoyably. It's always a very hesitant thing, and being in the double digits, not bragging here, I'm just pointing it out.
Wait. So you're saying you have a 10+ inch penis? Is what you're trying to say?
It's I can't wear shorts.
Guys, I'm telling you.
No. But hold on. No.
So many new followers.
No. Hold on. No.
He's definitely not going out this round.
This is the thing. And everybody thinks it's such a great thing to have, and it's so amazing. It's so awesome, but it's really not. It was always like Kim was saying. Like it's one of those things where it's been met with hesitation and a lot of fear. Like people are like, no, that's not going to happen. I don't want that. Or when you're in that moment and you're doing it. Yeah, when you're in that moment, you're starting to hurt someone, and that's a really uncomfortable feeling. Like it's like, okay, well, I thought we were having fun. This is great. Now it's getting painful. It's like, okay, well, and to put it in exactly, but to put it into perspective, it's like, yes, it's good to have that one portion where the size is great, but if the size isn't great, at least what what you're doing. But on the male's perspective of things, it is very. It's back and forth. You meet it with like, yeah, it's great, it's awesome, it's it's this size, it's whatever, but at the same time, it's also met with a lot of fear, a lot of hesitation. It even makes you feel uncomfortable, it makes you feel self-conscious, and that sort of thing, right? And so we deal with a lot of insecurities as males. I know we don't talk about it a lot because we're not supposed to have feelings and things, but that being said, it is a huge factor for us. Huge, even if it's on the smaller side, that's a factor. But if it's on the larger scale, that's a huge factor as well. That can really weigh in on your self-respect and how you see yourself.
Yeah, I hate when I get told how big my dick is. Go ahead. Sorry.
I have a question that so I have an ex who is in a similar boat as you, so I know that that's a thing. But is it? This might be too much. Feel free to not answer. Is it way harder for like exceptionally large men to come?
I wouldn't say no. It because you're not getting that full stimulation, obviously, because you can't do the full length. It definitely, you don't get that full again, same sort of pleasure that you would, let's say, somebody who has like a more average size. They can actually get the full penetration in and really enjoy what they're doing, right? So it's one of those things where you're kind of you're always holding back, like you're always at that point of restraint, and it's
so what you're telling us is you can last longer.
That is that is exactly what he's saying.
I wanna so let me throw this over to Beck, actually, because Beck, I saw you had like definitely I'm ready to reply earlier, so what are your thoughts on the subject?
Well, especially after I said what I said about training to take more, we do go back. Okay, that's not a common misconception is if we have more sex that our stuff gets looser. Yeah, it goes back. So like if I'm like getting it every day on the regular from a dude with 10 inches and the same girth, I'm gonna like it's gonna go in a little bit easier. But if I go 2 weeks without having anything, he's gonna have a bit of a time getting that back in, if that makes sense. So that was the look on my face you were probably seeing, is that there is a common misconception. But yes, we are all different. We're shaped different. Some of us are tighter than others. It's not indicative of our experience per se. But I do want to kind of add that as someone who identifies as lesbian, when it comes to the vagina, I have enjoyed some vagina more than others. I'm not sure why that is. I don't want to say it's an issue with cleanliness. Because a lot of my lovers I've been with straight from the shower, so like it's not a cleanliness issue. I think it's a pheromone issue. Yeah. Because I didn't necessarily enjoy giving so much. I wanted to be the receiver on that team.
I'd say the same thing goes for men also.
Exactly. So, there's a smell, and it's not necessarily
Or a
that
taste.
has anything to do with
Or a taste,
and
yeah.
a taste.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
very much a taste, and it's not a hygiene issue. I don't think at all. I think
I
because
like
it's
how
fresh
random
out
is
of the
just like
shower.
shifty-eyed here. He's just
I
like,
can smell it, and so,
Just looking at
Develica,
I-
Develica, you
I
want to
thought
weigh
there
in
was
on this?
timer.
Yeah, I was about
I keep picking on you. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. He's just sitting in the corner
Yeah.
like,
Is there not timers on these? I thought there was
His-
like a 5
his
minute
poor
timer
mom
on this
is sitting
topic.
there.
Where's
Like,
the
come on.
timer at on this thing?
This
Come
is,
on,
this
I'm
is,
thinking
this
like
is better
girl.
sex ed than you will ever get in school.
And,
first
and,
of all,
Devilica's
You're welcome,
just
chat.
sitting there
Like-
giggling the entire time, like,
Yeah, I want let's throw it back to Devilica for a moment. Any thoughts on this subject so far that you haven't got an opportunity to voice?
To be fair, not a huge amount. I have been single for a long time. Again, by choice. I just, I don't like to compromise. So,
Okay.
I'm quite happy sitting at home with the dogs, and that keeps me fine.
Awesome.
So yeah, in terms of any kind of recent experience, there's none.
Okay.
do you have any toys you would suggest any of us to go out and purchase?
Ooh.
Good question.
Go
Go ahead,
Excellent.
Devilica.
So that we
Random.
would also be okay with being single.
Randomized, did you bring enough vodka with you for this or not? I mean, if you,
Yes, we all want to know,
grab a
Devilica.
drink.
Devilica, we all want to
I don't
know.
drink alcohol either. I'm gonna
Oh,
stop. that, I think.
no.
Oh man, it is a rough day for you, bud.
He's
Rough
like, I'm
day
never doing
for
this again,
Randomized.
Bloomer. I'm never doing this again, Bloomer.
Yeah, this was a mistake. He was also he doesn't drink. He wasn't even drunk when he signed up for this. I got nothing for you, Randomized.
You can hit me in the DMs.
I have nothing in particular that I would advise. I'm sure you guys will know far more than I do nowadays.
Now,
Go
I
back
don't
a few
need
years, and I
toys.
could have done all sorts, but you know, nowadays it's all.
So let's throw it out to not just Beck, but to everyone. Toys. Is there anything that do you guys bring that, incorporate that into your sex life, or what's the situation? Geek, you're like nodding like a madman. Tell us about it.
Yeah, dude, I'm married.
While I start
I'm
making the poll for the next round.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so I mean, I've been with my wife here for the last 14 years. You have to, you got to come up with new and inventive ways. It's just a thing you got to do, regardless, right? And it's just one of those things where you're just exploring and learning about each other and really getting to know what each other likes and that sort of thing. And sure, the addition of anything that can help with that, I'm all for it.
You don't need to do so much kind of inventing new things when you're on your own, because you know what works, and there you go.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
You already
Yeah.
have the formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've already solved that riddle. It's already done.
Yeah.
I think that toys should always be like in a relationship specifically. Toys should always be an additive, not a solution. Like it should enhance what's already there, not like make it what it should be. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, if
I
you can't
agree exactly with
achieve
that.
It should never replace.
the
Yeah.
same level
Yeah.
of gratification without them, then you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
They're called a toy for a reason.
Awesome.
They're not like.
I'm just
yeah.
gonna cut you off. You guys can keep talking about this in just a second, but that is officially the end of the first round, guys. So don't worry. We're gonna
randomized like
randomized. I want you to know we're gonna keep talking about sex for the rest of the show. No, we'll see. We'll see.
Poor
And if
guy,
you guys
man.
want-
A shot? Anyone a shot? A shot?
Shots
This
of
has
the-
got to be
Yeah.
the greatest.
At least it was done first, and it wasn't like.
Oh,
I know,
we'll
right?
see how far this
We'll
goes,
get-
Kim. We might keep
We will
going with
get
this. There's a lot
plenty
on this.
more of these awkward moments, because
I-
you know what we're like.
Now I'm like
just-
worried I
you
said
guys
too
keep
much.
talking about it. In the meantime, I'm going to link the poll for chat. Remember, chat, you are voting for who you want to keep, not who you want to get rid of, who you want to keep on the show. So make sure you do that. And with that, while chat continues on, where were we? We were sex toys. What else did we talk? Where else were we going with this?
Vaginas.
Vaginas.
Can I just say that I'm really glad you brought up
Blushing.
the I'm glad you addressed the bad women's anatomy misconception about becoming loose thing. Thank
Yeah.
you for bringing that up. That's a super common misconception, and
Yep.
that's not a real thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Really. See, this is an educational program, basically. If anyone is wondering, this is what we're trying to make happen.
Christian
here.
Minecraft stream.
Yeah, just
Christian.
And can we just have a moment to also mention how awesome it is that Devilica and Randomized in the same conversation here? And
That really
This
is
is my
very
favorite
cool. That is
thing.
very cool.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite
That is so
thing.
great. I'm never gonna forget this.
That made
was
that
I
great.
really hope, like, please keep them both in, everyone. Please keep them both in because I need more of these awkward
I want out.
moments. I
I'm,
need
at
no.
this point, I'm out.
Keep
like,
him. Keep him.
He's
Keep
like, I'm
him.
done. He's like, I'm done.
I need more.
He's literally never doing this again. Yeah.
You wait till we get onto the embarrassing childhood stories.
Oh, yes,
With pictures.
yes.
Here's my
With
brother.
pictures.
They
Yeah,
won't
we
see
need
my
that.
cute puppy. Here he is.
We need
Since
that.
it's voting time, he can finally get around.
Hold
Look
on,
him up.
hold on.
Yeah.
Phoenix Face is pulling out the big guns right now. The
I
dog
There
is
think you're
on the
not
is.
giving
screen.
your own face enough
There you go.
credit. Let's bring
Is that
your
an
own
Alaskan
face
husky?
over.
Stop.
Yeah.
He's a
Can I have a
Siberian
few
husky.
Siberian husky. Okay, okay.
He's a Siberian husky, and he's red. He's a red Siberian husky. Yes, he is.
Cool.
He just turned 3. He just turned 3. Yes, he. Oh, he's coming in.
Oh
for
my
huggies.
gosh.
good boy. He's my good boy.
And so when he talks to you, he doesn't bark. He howls, correct?
He whines a lot. He actually,
Whines? Okay.
yeah, he whines a lot, and then he goes.
Yeah, because we
Pretty
had
much
a
the noise.
we had a husky Malamute with a quarter wolf, and she would howl when she talks to you. She was
How
pure white,
big?
and she was
How big
was
is she?
115 pounds. Sorry, yeah.
Oh my god!
She
I
was a
want
big
one.
girl. Yeah, she was
Some
huge.
dogs
Yeah.
will growl when they talk to you too. The ones that are like part wolf. you know?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And they sound mean, but they're just talking.
It's just talking. Yeah, they're just there to chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good boy.
You definitely have to get to know your dog and your breed of dog, especially. Like, I have a Rottweiler. A lot of people are scared of Rottweilers, and the real truth is, like, there are times she's very growly, and I've seen people that are like, "Oh my god, like your dog wants to destroy or attack," and I'm like, "No, she's just
That's a
literally
play.
talking to me right now." And like they don't understand that, like, that's just the breed. They're a growling
Yeah.
breed. That's what they do. So as long as you don't, if you inside internally start to panic and all that, like, oh god, they're getting, then it does, because they very much so feel that like inner, I don't know what the word would be, but
They sense that.
So
Yeah,
he
they
had
said
to
That
be-
energy.
yeah.
My
You had to be weaned
Chihuahua talks
early.
back to my girlfriend. Like he'll be like she'll say something, and he never did this before, and he's like 10 years old. So when we moved here, like she told me about it, I was like, no, and then I saw it, and she'd be like, I know you didn't. He'd be like, "Rawr, rawr, rawr, rawr."
Tells her off.
I've
Yeah.
never gotten along very well with Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas are the all Chihuahuas I think hate me.
They
And
are
I'm
the
not really
meanest
sure
breed.
why.
Everybody
They're
thinks it's like
super
pit
mean.
bulls. It's actually
No,
first
pit bulls are the
it's
sweetest.
Dachshund, first it's Dachshunds, and then it's Chihuahuas. And that's why I got my Chihuahua, because my great grandmother had this Chihuahua named Little Bit that was like a turkey on pegs. It was so fat. And it hated everyone except for me and my grandmother. And if you came anywhere close to my grandmother, it'd be like, "Arr, arr, arr." And I'm like, I want a Chihuahua that hates everyone but me. And I got it, and I was like, why did I want
I
this?
know.
My
boy.
littlest Chihuahua, I'm
Oh,
joining.
look at him. He's so.
On-
Please play with me.
We do a whole load of
I'm
Twitch
I'm
things
sorry.
feeds.
I love dogs. I love animals. Like any
Me too.
animal in general. Like I'm
I have
done.
2
I melt.
cats as well. Yeah.
Chat,
We talked about this
have-
earlier. We have cats with the same name.
Yep.
Guys,
How weird
guys,
is that?
I'm gonna cut you off right here because it's official 5, 4, 3, 2. Right now, the poll is over. We have a winner for this round. We also have a bottom 3 once again, and you know what's happening because as soon as I say it, the suspenseful music once again has joined into the stream, which means suspenseful moments coming up right here, right now. Oh man, here we go. Who do we start with today? Let's go ahead and start with Devilica 1.
Oh.
Devilica,
Okay.
we just forced you to talk about sex with your son in front of a bunch
Wait.
of
Whoa. Phrasing. Phrasing.
in front. Yeah, yikes. Sexual
consent, with
things
consent.
that are not involving him, but nonetheless, he was there for it. Your son.
Sorry.
And in front of a bunch of strangers on the internet.
It's not better.
I wasn't.
Damn it.
That was worse.
Ah,
That was way worse.
Everyone, I'm trying. I'm not very good at this.
Oh my god.
Devilica, chat has voted. You are not safe. You are in our bottom 3 this round.
Oh.
You
He's
can't let him
waving
leave.
at her. He's waving at her.
Randomized.
Bye, mom.
Ah.
Mom
He's
in
safe.
the bottom
That's
3.
so cute.
Of course,
mom and
Luna's
son.
safe.
Randomized. You have made it to the next round. You are safe.
Oh,
Congratulations.
nice.
Congratulations.
Can't
Good
have
job,
him
dude.
beat
Yeah,
me.
good
I'll
job.
never hear the end of it
no.
if he beats me.
Right? Yeah.
Beck.
Oh no.
Oh no. Here we go. The nerves, they're hitting you.
I'm nervous again.
That being said, Beck, do you think you did all right?
No, I think I'm in the bottom 3.
Beck, I hate to tell you this, but you are incorrect. You are safe. You are safe this round. You have made it on.
Oh, nice.
Well done. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Look at
Thank
your pretty
you.
hair.
Thank you,
Look what you've
voters.
done. Look what you've done. Look how pretty that is.
Kim.
Oh, that's my nervous twisting.
Kimbu92, also known as Kim. No neighbor coming in this round.
Ooh.
She got sent to bed and locked in.
Neighbor boobies.
Apparently, that did not work out for you. You are in our bottom 3 this round.
Oh.
You are in the bottom 3. Who we got next? We've got F-Tap. F-Tap 61.
It's so cute.
Yes.
Look at those cheeks.
I like the fan puffing out your shirt like
Yeah,
that.
right?
Too.
He's so funny. I love this man. He's so cool.
Chat agrees you are cool and safe, F-Tap. Congratulations.
wow.
You are
Yay.
moving on to the next
Thank
round.
you.
You are moving on to the next round.
Wow.
Even though you didn't tell us how big your penis was. Like,
F-Tap, do you want to say how big your penis is real quick?
I don't know. I don't fucking measure it.
It's like 13 inches. Yeah, take that, geek.
I'm not big. I'll admit that.
So we are
It's your
left.
boy.
We are
Skinny
left
penis.
with Phoenix Face and Geek Gaming.
Uh-oh.
One of you, the
It's okay,
winner
I
of
don't
this
mind.
round.
Phoenix
one
is
of
gonna
you
win.
in the bottom
gorgeous.
3.
Yep,
I managed to finish my makeup. I have no regrets.
you're fine.
I don't know.
everyone
You
you
told
have a
everyone you have a
penis.
massive, you have a
We all
massive
know
penis.
No, no,
You're
no.
saying-
Hey, look, everyone. I'm Geek Gaming.
No, see, this is why I
No matter
don't bring
how
up this
cool Phoenix
topic.
Face is,
God
you
damn it.
tell us about your 10-inch
Aw,
schlong.
Look at you.
Ah.
Aww.
Hey,
Were you drinking? Were you drinking? Were you intoxicated at all for that conversation? Was that straight sober?
I'm
Good
drinking
for
coffee.
you.
Coffee.
Good for
yeah.
you.
He's
Okay.
always pretty. Yeah, he's always like that. He's
Geek
up
Gaming.
forward. And,
He's so
Geek
for talking about
gaming.
his day.
Embarrassed about his enormous penis.
Oh God.
Apparently, chat has decided that they feel bad for you. They've decided to give you the win for this round.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That
Wow.
sadly does mean you are in our bottom 3. Again, Geek Gaming, a real disability, that
Oh,
10-inch
man.
schlong. They just want to make you feel better about yourself, and here we are. So, meaning our bottom 3 are Phoenix, Kimbu, and of course, Devilica. So,
Oh,
Geek
no.
Gaming, you are once again in a powerful position here. A powerful position. You are going to have the opportunity to save one of those 3 people before you give us an answer on who that is.
Don't make him happy.
You know what
I
to
do
do
it.
here.
I want
you
each of
randomize
them-
like do it. Do it.
I want each of them to have an opportunity to appeal to you, to try and talk about your personality. That's what they really want to jump in on here. Speaking of which, let's start this one with Devilica. Devilica, why should Geek Gaming save you?
Because if you put me out before Liam, I will never hear the end of it. He will lord this over me, literally, literally lord it over me forever. That he's better than I am, and I can't have that. That would make
You
me
say-
very sad.
Can you say literally again?
Yeah, say literally.
Literally.
again.
It's right.
Thank
love
you. Yes,
Love
thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Good call, Phoenix. Good call.
Perfect. All right. Speaking of Phoenix, go ahead. Give us your reason that Geek Gaming should save you.
Geek.
Mm.
We have cats with the same name.
That's right.
I think you're very sweet. You have a very smarmy voice, and I promise, if you save me, I will never mention your penis again. And I will also
Done.
take another shot of tequila.
Oh.
Wow.
I'll
Okay.
mention it.
That's a yeah. Just putting some stuff on the table there.
I gotta
okay.
tell you, if you had asked me a day ago, an hour ago, I never in a million years would have been like, Phoenix Face promising not to mention your penis is gonna be what gets you through.
Yeah, no, I'm all for it.
But
That's
here
great.
we
Also,
are.
here's my dog.
Here we are, and there's her dog.
Oh,
Kim,
sorry, you do.
Kim, this is your chance. Why should Geek Gaming save you?
Because, like Joe said, Liam's gonna have bragging rights this whole time if he wins over any of the 2 of us.
There you go.
He's just
I don't
smiling.
wanna
Look at that
leave
smile
now.
on his face. It's amazing.
Look at him! Like, I don't want to leave now. I would have been prepared to leave in the first round because, I mean, I'm boring, right? But now I'm here. I don't want to leave.
Wow,
I
here to
know,
stay. Real Mighty Ducks
Like
underdog story here for Kim. Kim
If I
wants to
need
stay
to,
in.
I'll wake the neighbor up and bring her back. I really don't want to, but if I need to.
All right.
I think Bloomer might kick you off if you try that one.
He invited her on in her own
true.
window.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not
Who
gonna
knew?
ruin
Who knew?
her.
All right,
All right.
Geek. It's you and me talking. Ignore the rest of them right now. They
Okay.
don't matter. It's not
All right.
important. They're a bunch of losers, unlike you. Who's a winner.
Wow.
Who's a winner.
Wow.
Geek Gaming. You
All
have
right.
power right now. You have the ability to save one of these 3 contestants. Talk us through it. What's going on in your head?
Save one person. If I had to save one person, okay, look. So Devilica, you're amazing. I love you. You're great. And the fact that you have your son on this, and that these awkward moments are what we live for. In general, as people, we live for these moments in life where we're like, oh my God, there's a son, and we're talking about sex. Oh, this is amazing. So I really want to see more of that. You know, Phoenix, we have a cat with the same fucking name. Like, what are the odds? Like, that's ridiculous. And you have a whole bunch of pets, and I love animals, and that pulls at my heartstrings. And the fact that you said you'll never mention my penis again, I kind of like that. So that's a vote for you. Now, Kim, let me speak real to you, Kim, here real quick. You're amazing. You have wonderful neighbors. You make me want to move to Glasgow, and your accent is absolutely sexy. So that being said, I think this is going to be a really hard vote, but I think out of all of these, I'm going to have to save the one person that really provides the content here, and I think I'm gonna have to go with Devilica because I really want to see Randomized and Devilica with that awkward.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Random. I love you, buddy. Random, I love you, buddy. I'm sorry, but your mom and you, and this is quality content. This is what we came here for. Okay, this is quality.
Excellent
And
choice.
no diss on Kim or Phoenix. Like, I love you both. You're great. But this is amazing. Like this whole mother son thing is just, oh my
Yes.
God, you could not have asked
Yes.
for better. Yep.
This is true. This is true. And with that, then I guess I should start making the actual poll. Congratulations, Devilica. You are safe. That's a moment. That's a moment. So, chat, you are going to be once again voting for who you want to save. It's coming down to Phoenix.
I will tell
underscore
Precious about this.
Face and
Oh,
Kim.
I'm sorry.
92. Now, sorry guys, I have to every single time you have to do this. Hide results. There we go. Perfect. Copy chat. You're gonna get to hear from each of them one last time before you decide. Let's start this one with Kim. Kim, what's your last minute appeal to chat and why they should save you?
Thanks for having me here, guys. It's been nice.
You can do better. Come on, Kim.
Come
I
on.
don't want to go now, but Phoenix Face is so much better than me. So
That's not.
Whoa.
That-
None of that talk,
Yeah.
Kim.
The last round. I saved it in the last round, and now we're competing against each other in a fucking competition. Like,
What are you doing, Random?
Just playing a wee violin for her, that's all.
You have to have an actual violin, real musician.
now
Yeah,
you
maybe
have
it's
to-
a real decision. Yeah.
Now you have to save me just to like piss him off. That would be even funnier.
There
Yeah,
you go.
right?
There you
Yeah,
go.
oh my
Perfect,
God.
Kim. Thank you. Phoenix, give us your heartfelt plea as to why
This
chat
is,
should keep you around.
It's been really great. I've had a lot of fun talking about sex, taking shots of tequila out of the bottle. It's been a total pleasure. I was able to do my makeup to completion. I have no regrets. I would love to stay longer because I feel like I have other interesting opinions on things. I am actually a scientist. I do have my PhD in biosciences, so I have a
Shut
different
up.
perspective on those
Wow.
things. I do.
Should have led with that.
Okay, well, so there's that. So if
Oh my
anything
God, I'm in love.
other than stop, if anything other comes up that you need a scientific take on, I'm here. I know about
Welcome to the
coronavirus.
circle.
I know about other viruses. I have a
Ding.
specialty in viruses.
Wow.
But at the same time, Kim, you're lovely. Your accent's amazing. You're so sweet. I love that you're here, even though you don't stream. And I would be so happy to see you continue also. So really, I have absolutely zero regrets.
Same back
Perfect.
to you.
Perfect.
And I need to
Inner
sing with
circle.
you.
Ding. I'm hearing gift subs and stuff, guys. Thank you so much for that coming through. No, you both have been fantastic so far. So fingers crossed that you both stay. Haha, just kidding. That's not gonna
You're
happen.
funny.
One of you gonna be moving one step closer to today's grand prize of $50. The other person hopes, dreams, aspirations, all being cut down before your prime. We'll have to wait and see who goes through, guys. It is close. Get your votes in right here, right now. Chat, if you haven't already, get your vote in right now. You only have about 10 more seconds before we call the round.
Dun, dun, dun.
What a moment, eh, Devilica?
I know.
What a moment. It's pretty close, but
Oh,
not close
I would have
enough.
preferred it was Devilica and Kimbu in the bottom.
Stop
but-
it.
Wow.
Wow. You're an
He's
arsehole.
such an ass. He really is.
How
That,
come you weren't in the bottom?
that would have been a fight. That would have been a fight. And with
That's
that,
his
though,
voice. That's
with
his
that,
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
everyone,
Boy,
we're calling it. The round is officially over. One of you
shit.
has been saved by
Welcome
chat.
to the inner
One of
circle.
you, sadly, has not
Yeah.
been. One of you is going to be, well, like I said, taken out, eliminated, removed from the game. Let's go ahead and start off. Now, Geek.
Yeah.
You know I love to talk about the fact that whoever won the round, because at the end of the day, you had the power to save one of these two.
Oh, of course, of course.
This,
yeah,
you
yeah.
had the ability. One of them will never forgive you because this $50 prize and Content Roulette obviously is the highlight of everyone's, not just day, not just week, but their year. 2020 was turning around as soon as they got invited on Content Roulette. But you,
Right.
you viciously said,
Yeah.
no, I want you in the bottom. I want you
Viciously.
to be,
yeah, maliciously.
I want you to be taken out by chat. Who do you think? Who do you think is
Right.
making it through to the next round?
I gotta say, I think Kim, with her sweet innocence, gigantic glass of whatever she's drinking, and her naked neighbors popping in, is probably gonna get her the vote. I think Phoenix, she's just too perfect, right? We can't have somebody too perfect on here. We gotta have some controversy. We gotta have some
you.
awkward moments. We gotta have, you know what I mean? So, I think Kim with the Kim's accent probably saved her here. That's probably the
All right, there we go. There we go. Well, chat has voted. One of you, like I mentioned, safe. Moving on to the next round. One of you, not so safe. Phoenix Face.
Oh.
Kimbu 92.
That's
One
gonna be close.
one of you friend zoned by chat. The person moving
sorry.
on to the next round
I'm sorry.
is
I'm so sorry.
not Kimbu 92. I'm sorry, Kim. You have been eliminated. Meaning Phoenix Face, congratulations.
I'm
You are moving
shocked.
on. You are moving on, Phoenix Face.
God damn it.
Kimbu, I
I'm
hate to tell you
shocked.
this, but you have officially been friend zoned by chat. And as the
Thanks,
music goes on,
guys.
obviously I know you're not streaming yourself, but do you have anything you'd like us to shout out, whether it's Devilica's channel or anything else?
Just vote for Devilica 1. Don't vote for
Wow.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry.
Favoritism coming into play here. Kim, I want you to know that you were fantastic, and we'll definitely you should definitely shoot me your neighbor's number at some point. That's-
Weird
that-
flex, but all right.
Yeah,
Huh.
whatever.
Okay. Okay.
She won't
Kim,
even remember.
thank you so much for being here. I hope you had fun.
Thanks for
That'll be
having me.
clipped for eternity, Kim.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll
We love you,
see.
Kim. Bye.
Clips are no longer allowed, Devilica. Last I checked. Congratulations to the rest of you. The top six. Top six, everyone.
Wow.
Whew.
I'm shocked.
You know.
I hate
You.
it. I don't
I'm
want any
totally
of you to
shocked.
go.
Now this is only based on, and hopefully this works. Randomized and Devilica get this awkwardness going on again. That was amazing.
I'm
Yes,
just kind
I
of
really
curious who came in second that round because I really feel like it was the penis that shall not be mentioned that
That got him through there. Hold on, do I still have it open? I think I probably deleted
God,
it already.
it's-
I have like
stop
72
it.
windows open.
Jesus.
It was. Hold on, let me look. It was actually F-Tap. F-Tap that came second.
Oh,
Because he's
wow.
so cute. Look at him.
Yeah,
You can drag and drop these windows? Oh my god, what is this site?
yeah,
He's
this
so
is great,
cute.
eh?
I'm gonna
This
put
is the
you under
coolest
me.
thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Phoenix, we upgraded from Discord. Let me tell you.
Yeah. There's like no delay on the video also. This is fantastic.
All right, so
Yeah,
what
it's a
I
really
want to
good
do, this round a little bit shorter, but what I want to do is I want to keep talking about sex just because I really enjoy Devilica and randomized in this position. So
It worked. It worked.
So let's keep going with it. What we last left it, we were talking about toys and kinks, I believe. Beck, do you wanna lead this conversation a little more for us? I feel like
Ashley got her
you are someone who
fucking
has some
spanking
knowledge on
toy.
this one, right?
I am a little bit, yes.
She's bringing in props for us, guys.
Who said it was just a prop, my friends?
Not just a prop, fam.
Not just a
Twitch.tv.
Actually, I insisted because my partner was like, "Oh yeah," and like, "No, you're not knocking the glitter off of my prop." But then I figured out after using it as a prop, the glitter does not come off. So you know, there's that.
Prop.
No.
The prop.
I think it'd be better if the glitter did come off because then you know where you hit.
Actually, I like that.
Well, right?
It wouldn't
Yeah.
stay glittery, you know.
Yeah.
The part of the reason my platform is so about promoting safe kink is because I have not only learned a lot by reading and researching, but not all kink is physical. Some of it is mental. Like I enjoy a really good mind fuck.
No, hold on. Explain that a little more in depth for the people in chat that aren't necessarily as sexually experienced as all of us. Ha ha ha. What do you mean by like that? As far as what's a good mind fuck?
Well, okay, I'm sapiosexual, which means I'm attracted to someone first by their intelligence. So that's the thing. When it comes to kink, you have to trust someone. Number one, with your life, you have to know that when you throw out that safe word, everything's going to stop because you're really pushing limits with kink. And when it comes to being someone who enjoys to be mind fucked, you have to be with someone who's smarter than you to the point that they can get over on you to fuck your mind, but not so much smarter than you that you don't know they're fucking with your mind, if that makes sense. Okay. And I was
actually does, yeah.
In a situation with someone who was very good at the mind fuck, but they did not have concern for my well-being. And so that's what really prompted my passion for promoting safe kink. And there are a lot of rules involved in the BDSM lifestyle that a lot of people say, oh, that's old school, blah, blah, blah. But there's a reason those rules exist, and they're there to keep our minds and our bodies safe. You know, the mind, very importantly, safe, because I think all parts of BDSM can be a mindfuck, but for me, like a good mindfuck is to make me feel like I am nothing but someone you are using for a cock sleeve while I'm in bed with you.
Wow.
But then the moment that you have used me up and made me feel like the dirtiest slut, I am your most prized possession in the whole wide world, and you would do anything for me. Like, you've got to be able to make me believe in that moment that, you know, that all you want is what you can use me for in your moment of pleasure, but then afterwards I've got to
it's almost like I don't want to say role play, but almost a form of that, where like in the moment it's very like this is what it is, but in reality the actual relationship is much more like a healthy, like it's not purely based on the one pillar of sex, it's everything.
Yes. And it's I'm in a 24/7, so it's not just about sex. I asked to go to the restroom. And that's not for everyone. And I'm actually not very good at it because this is my first 24/7. So like I'm being trained to ask for things that I have not had to ask for prior. It's very sexy. And as someone who was another platform or another thing I use my platform to promote is adult survivors of abuse. I grew up from a lot of trauma as a child, and you would think that BDSM would trigger that, but oddly enough, it doesn't. I've been in a lot of vanilla relationships that have triggered stuff from my past, but there's something about having the control and choosing to give that control to someone and knowing that with one word, everything will stop. It's been very cathartic for me. I've been able to be in situations, and because I went through what I went through, painful and rough scenarios are actually, they increase my, I don't know how to say this politely. I get off more the rougher you are with me.
Hey, that's fair.
you
choke me, I get wet. That's just how it is. And
same with FTAP.
Wow, really? Really?
You ever been choked with your beard?
And that's why it is important to be safe and be educated when it comes
What's
to
wrong with me? I'm so sorry I said that. I'm so sorry.
There are proper ways to choke someone, and there are ways you can really hurt someone. And me being a singer, I want to make sure the person choking me knows what they're doing. I don't want them to ruin my voice.
That makes a lot
of sense. That's a good point, actually.
That makes a lot of sense. So, I mean, any of the rest of you, before we go any further, does anyone else have a fun little kink that they can speak to?
Yeah, Liam, much let us know.
Yeah, randomize. I'll actually take this one, randomize.
Yeah, randomized. Anything you want to add on this one?
I think my saving grace here is the fact that, like I said before, it's been 13 years. I have no want or need, so I don't have anything that I think to myself like that's a trigger. So
what's the weirdest porn you watch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, real talk. What is the weirdest one you'll be like, you know what? This is gonna make me feel like crap in the morning, but I'm gonna see what this is all about. Like,
as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna feel disgusted.
Yeah, those 5 minutes will be great until I feel really
like it's gonna make me want to seek out religion after this. Like that sort of, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. Okay. Here's the story. It's not about the weirdest porn. I'm not entirely sure what the weirdest porn would be, right? But it's the weirdest time that I ever watched porn.
Okay.
And this was weird.
What?
No, this is good. I like this. I like where this is going. Go ahead.
It's a bit strange. I was living in Scotland, and I went down south to my mother's house for my birthday. I think I was like,
she's laughing like she knows.
She does know.
This is great. Okay, continue.
I think I was 15. Was it my 15th birthday?
Holy fuck, what is going on right now?
Okay, this is weird. This is what I'm saying. This is weird, but
we're here for it. Go ahead.
You know, the police might need to get involved after.
No,
this.
go ahead. Yeah.
Oh God.
She's crying. Look at that.
I actually came down with a couple of friends who were also around the same age, 14, 15, 16. I don't know how old we all were at the time. But something like that. And I don't know how it worked. Mother maybe will have to refresh the memory as to how this actually ended up happening. But it was
your friend that started the conversation.
We ended up involved. Perfect. All right, continue.
Yeah, my two friends were there from Scotland again. We went down.
Oh my God, my cheeks.
I'm not entirely sure, but we ended up talking about different forms of porn and the fact that one of my friends liked granny porn, and it kind of went all over the place for a while. But it ended up that we actually had.
This is 1 second before let's stop the. Okay, now go ahead and continue.
Now go ahead. Yeah,
I felt guilty, so like I can only imagine how you felt. Go ahead.
It's okay. I wasn't paying attention, so thanks. So I don't know why it ended up, but it ended up that we were downstairs in the living room, 3 guys, not doing anything weird before this goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Again,
just chilling,
watching porn on the TV.
Wait,
and
together?
I don't remember. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's weird. I don't remember why this happened, but it happened. Okay. I don't remember why, but yeah, we ended up 3 of us downstairs watching porn and generally laughing at it. I think nobody ended up doing anything weird, unless I repressed that. But
I was in the house.
I like.
But why did that happen, Mother? Why did you allow me and my friends to watch porn in your house?
I was upstairs.
That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse.
You were busy. She was doing things that you're not supposed to know she was into.
You see, I still think that you're possibly not interested in sex anymore because I completely disturbed you when you were young.
Probably. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going into the story. No.
I did.
This is a great way to get votes. I'm just saying, if you go into
therapy sessions, here we go.
Now you have.
I mean, I can think of a couple
we're bringing it out.
of points. Like when I used to tell you to put your headphones on in the evening.
Oh yeah. So I was 12 years old. 13 maybe. And I'd be sitting on MSN talking to my friends. MSN Messenger.
It was a small house.
MSN Messenger, yes.
A lot of people probably remember it. Some people probably don't. But anyway, MSN Messenger, I was sitting chatting to my friends back up in Scotland because I was living down with my mother at this time. Chatting to my friends in Scotland, and just every now and again she's like, "Pop, hey, how are you doing? I'm just going to go to my bed." I'm like, "All right, no problem." She's like, "You might want to put your headphones on." And people ask why I'm damaged.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that you knew what she was talking about means it was all. It's not her fault.
He was 12. Yeah, he didn't go to sleep. It's not. You couldn't wait till he went to sleep.
No, don't do that, Devilica. Don't digress. You freak. We know what it's all about. Listen, don't even go there. We own it. Own that shit. Own that shit.
I agree. I agree.
That's amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, I love that.
Random.
She
that,
couldn't get a moment to herself, so she had to take it. I feel bad
Yep.
for her.
Yeah,
I do have
Liam,
a
that was
similar-
amazing, dude. That was
I do
amazing.
have a
I'm
similar
guilty of-
occurrence of weird timing porn watching, like weirdly casual situation that shouldn't have happened. It was very absurd. So, for many people who don't know, I used to be a pro gamer when I was like 19.
Oh, sick.
And I was part of something called CGS, the Championship Gaming Series. And they shipped a whole bunch of gamers like in their like 18 plus up to like maybe mid 20s, a whole ton of us out, and like we all had our own rooms. We were there for 2 months out of the summer. It was in Hollywood, it was on TV, the whole thing was fucking awesome. But what happened was a lot of weird shit, naturally, as you might expect. So they had various like general managers and various teams. And the thing was, some of the general managers, one in particular, was dating a female member of another team. And so they would invite people over to their room for hanging out, you know, drinking a couple beers. Everyone over 21, of course. A wink. And, you know, just sitting there, cruising around. Maybe the first beer I'd ever had, because I was a very good girl.
Bullshit.
At 19.
I actually was. I was a little goody two shoes. Okay, I really was. And just, you know, and she's sitting
That
there
explains
like, you know what,
the
let's
bottle of vodka, by the way.
it's tequila. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. That
Whoa.
explains the bottle.
That's
of
even
yeah.
harder. Yeah. Okay.
I love tequila. I hate vodka.
Silver tequila too. So
1800 is actually quite nice. It's quite nice. I'd recommend it. Anyway, she just pops on some porn and they're sitting there on the couch casually drinking a beer, watching porn in a room full of like teenagers. And I'm here like, what the fuck is happening?
That is so weird.
So weird. Like
That is
nothing
so
sexy
weird.
happening. They're just like casually like having normal conversation, porn on TV.
Yeah, let's
Like,
see what's on.
just
Oh,
people
Jeopardy.
banging
Fuck
it
that.
out.
This is
Just
starting to
banging
become-
it out. Like, hey, yeah, you know.
This
So
is
how
starting
about
to
the
become
games
a
tomorrow?
common.
Like, how do you think it's like?
Put up your hand if you and a group of friends, acquaintances, whatever, have ever just sat around watching porn together? Because now the last 2 stories have been that. So, everyone, no, just
I left.
But only as a
yes,
kid.
no.
I was
Only as a
unwilling
kid.
participant of that, but
Yeah.
Again, I grew
Weird
up
for
very,
me. I gotta
very,
go.
yeah, no, I grew up very self-conscious about that kind of stuff for obvious reasons. So I was never in those types of situations. I removed myself from those situations. I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with this today.
Okay.
It's
be
like,
worse.
I wasn't ready.
You
Could
could
be
send your 13-year-old up to get you a jumper because it was cold, and you tell him they're not in the bottom drawer; they're in the one above.
I
had
found
a
my mom's
house full of
vibrator once.
people
Debbie, no.
I found my
Debbie,
mom's
no.
vibrator once.
waving it.
Yeah, the problem was there was a
it's a
party
neck
at the house.
massager.
We had a party.
Oh.
There was everyone
Debbie,
was
no.
there.
Debbie, please tell me no. No.
Wait,
I
so
just
you
run
randomized
through like.
Have you seen those old people
Wow.
magazines where they have like,
Liam, I'm
orthopedic
sorry,
shoes
Liam.
and all this stuff? And then there's the vibrator and it says neck massager and she's holding it on her neck. Have you seen that in like
Yeah,
the old
neck
people
massager,
magazines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I only saw
Christ.
in my case, I only saw the bottom of it, and I was looking for lotion, and it looked like the bottom of a thing of lotion. So I pulled it out, and I was like, "How do you turn it?" And then I realized what it was. I was like, "Ah!" And, I had to wash my hands aggressively. I was probably like 11 or something. I don't know how I even knew what it was, but
Yeah,
My
Yeah,
dad
that's-
had nude
that's an
playing
experience.
cards,
Cheers
and
to
every
you,
time they
Ranma.
left,
Cheers
I
to
went and
you.
got 'em.
We have shared trauma in that regard.
Poor F-Tap here is just like, I think you haven't said one word this round because I feel
And he's
like
gonna get first
He's been
place
eating
again.
popcorn.
Yeah.
He's been
I
quietly eating
just
popcorn.
gotta join the stories, just like
this is
Mhm.
F-Tap is literally just the entire audience right now, just like, oh man, no way are they
He is
saying
so
that.
I still want
adorable.
to know
Look at him.
everybody's favorite porn. We've got like 55 seconds, and nobody's said
Okay,
their favorite
true.
porn but me.
All right, so let's go ahead, everyone. What's your go-to kink for porn? Let's start with Geek.
Okay, don't say
not judging.
lie. Don't do anything
42
like that.
seconds, just
Listen,
say
listen.
it.
Okay. I've never watched
Star
porn.
Wars.
What loser? Randomized.
Really? How
Yeah,
have you avoided it?
I grew up in a house full of women, and I just never. I was always shamed of even approaching that topic, so I just never did it.
Okay, fair enough.
Ah.
Fair enough. Everyone's
You
got
said
their
you're
own
married,
story,
right?
right?
Yep, I'm married.
You
Yep.
should try watching with her.
Oh.
Yeah, you definitely can.
That's a
What
thing.
about
Oh
Phoenix?
yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Calm down, mother. Okay.
9 seconds.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember. It's been
Oh,
a long
me?
time, but I remember.
All right, really quickly, you guys are all going to be answering, but while you're answering, I think this is the right one. I don't even know. You think I would keep my polls all organized, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. Perfect. Yeah, there are 6 of you. Perfect. Guys, everyone get your votes in. While you guys continue with that conversation, I'm actually just going to run to the bathroom, and once I come back, we'll see you.
Okay, I'll play
who wins
host
this
here.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
there
to
you
do
go.
the training,
Gaming's
to be
taking
All
fair.
right,
over
FTAP.
BRB.
FTAP.
I will
What
be
is,
right
what is
back.
your favorite?
Nice, yes.
Yeah, FTAP. What's your favorite porn? What's your favorite
I'm-
porn
I'm
category? Like
pretty
if you
boring.
had a default. No, if you had a default though.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm boring. I just basic fucking porn.
Just like guy on girl, that
You
sort
know,
of
like,
thing.
what would you type into a search for, like, say, Google videos? Oh, does
No,
anybody
that's
do that but
important.
me? I use my cell
Yeah,
phone and it'll pop
No,
up.
no, that's okay. Well, no,
Or
seriously,
viruses.
like in real talk, like would you just like go on Pornhub and just be like, okay, well, whatever is the first
Yeah,
video there,
Yeah.
just scroll
no,
down.
I'll,
like-
How do you
no,
sift through all the
no.
incest shit?
Okay, that's cool. See,
'Cause
that's
you gotta
what
filter
messes
through
me up.
the incest shit now. That's like
Yeah.
such a hot thing, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
get it.
that's weird.
I don't get it.
People are
Beck,
into
what about you?
tapping things.
Beck, what about you? What was your favorite? Like if you had a top
it
one.
used to be cartoon porn. Don't judge me.
No, no judgments.
But now I'm like kind of really into BBC, and it's always like a rough, like BBC dominates little white bitch,
Bless you.
something like that. I don't know.
Sorry.
Is it because of the domination,
Yeah,
sort
I
of
do
like
enjoy
aspect
the
of it?
domination aspect, and also like
Okay.
the BBC aspect as well. And also, I'm gonna say that most lesbian porn is just really terrible. It's not very realistic, and
Okay.
No porn is really that.
What about you, Liam?
true.
Okay, nothing specifically would be my go-to, but if I was scrolling through the front page, it would normally be something where the girl's doing all the work and the guy
Okay.
has to do
Okay.
nothing.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
okay.
fat gooch! I accidentally bought one like that once.
And Phoenix, what about you? What would be your default?
Nothing too crazy, honestly, for me. Just
Yeah.
I like threesomes.
Okay.
Ooh,
Wait, who said that one?
me too,
Did,
Phoenix.
Phoenix
Hey,
did.
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Team threesome.
Bad. You be
Sup,
a good
Phoenix?
girl. Be a good girl.
All right. How we do with the poll? Let me take a look, guys. Let me take a look.
Develica
to
didn't
see.
say. Develica didn't say.
Go ahead, Develica.
Yeah, Develica, we need to hear what.
What's your favorite
Hold
porn?
on.
What's
What
your
is your
favorite type
of
default?
porn?
What is the default porn that you kind of revert to if you have to watch? If you have to, if somebody held a gun to your head and said, "This is got to be
You
your
don't need
favorite,"
to hold a
what do you-
gun to my head, but nothing, nothing out there. Just
Nothing?
normal, fairly normal, standard.
passionate stuff.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
and FTAP have a compatibility then.
I prefer
You could
more
hang
of
out
a
with people.
romance
More,
than the
you
just
more romance,
get
Yeah,
down
natural.
I used
You
to
know,
be
something
that
with a
way. I
story.
wanted a good story.
Yeah.
Like I wanted actually like vampire porn once, so I bought Castle of Freaks. It looked like vampire porn, and it was like circus midgets and Siamese twins. So I passed it around to my friends for a while. I'm like, look what I accidentally bought, and then they give it back, and it was kind of fun to see which friends held
Okay.
on to it the longest.
Okay, girl's a freak. All right.
No, I didn't mean to buy that.
I like it. No, don't
I thought
even.
it was
Don't.
vampire
Hey,
porn.
listen,
with a
I said
story.
Develica the same thing. Own that shit, Beck. Own that shit.
What about Bloomer? Bloomer, what's your go-to porn?
Oh, threesome for sure. Absolutely.
Nice, man.
Hun-
You and
Nice.
Phoenix have a
100%.
compatibility.
Yeah.
Wait, 2 guys or 2 girls?
Oh, definitely 2 girls for me.
What
Okay.
about you, Phoenix?
Yeah, same.
Nice.
Oh.
Phoenix face, everyone. Twitch.tv. Vote to save. No.
We already voted, so that
I'm
we
gonna
should've talked
see.
about this
Or,
sooner.
How they
I'll
voted
be
already.
honest with
Okay.
you guys. The votes have come in. I'm hoping that someone votes for someone at this point because it's an awkward number the way that it's working out right now. So I'm gonna have to sort it out. We're gonna have to come to some sort of tiebreaker potentially. And
Don't kill me. Keep me in. Let me embarrass him some more because he needs it. He really
These were
needs it.
great.
so chat, if you haven't voted yet, make sure you get your votes in. Make
There's lots
sure
more.
you get your votes in right here, right now, because and Cheesy put the link in.
Liam,
thank you,
Liam,
Cheesy.
I'm sorry and not sorry
Remember-
all at the same time, dude.
Remember Kim's final words? Kim's final words. I've had tequila. Kim's final words were, "Vote for Develica." That is what Kim's final words were.
That is true. That is true. All right,
Just
we're
start with the
officially.
final
I'm
word.
calling the results in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a top winner. We have a bottom 3, and that's what I was waiting for, to be honest with you guys. This was a close round, like a very close round between all of you. All 6 of you were very close.
Oh, tiny puppy.
Meaning, and there's
Oh my
Devilica bringing out the
God.
pupper. But Devilica, the vote's already over. You're giving away too much now. You're giving away too much. And you know the
Look
vote
at his
is
little
over
face.
because the suspenseful music has begun.
Oh my God.
There, it's begun. All right, let's start this one off with, gosh, let's choose.
Scratch my
Back.
heart, Devilica. Scratch my heart.
Mac, coming in first today. No, not literally. Don't take it that way. Sorry.
Wow.
And you're eliminated. No, I'm kidding. Beck, chat has voted, and they have decided that your openness to talk about sex and everything sex related is enough to keep you safe. Congratulations, you are moving on to the next round. Congratulations.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Let's go over to FTAP. FTAP
Yeah.
61.
Happy jolly guy.
A little more quiet on this one. A little more quiet on this one. Great beard though. Chat acknowledges the beard,
Sexy beard.
but they want more from you. FTAP, you are not safe. You are in our bottom 3. You are in our bottom 3.
F-tap,
Figured.
no.
Phoenix Face. You are safe. Congratulations, Phoenix Face. You are safe.
I know what it is.
For the
Chat
first
wants me to
time.
flirt with Phoenix some more. That's what it is.
Oh well. I
She
mean,
was last, but I just gave her 12 votes. I mean, I don't know why. That just happened. So, 3 subs, you say. Let's go ahead with, oh, here we go. Geek Gaming.
Oh God.
Geek Gaming.
Hi.
Man, he is handsome, and we know nothing else about him to bring up at this moment. So we'll
Thank you. That feels good.
We'll
Thank
just
you.
leave
That's
it at
great.
that. Geek Gaming. Chat wants to know more about you, but they're not giving you the opportunity. You are in our bottom 3.
Okay,
You are
okay,
not safe.
okay,
You are not safe.
okay,
Leaving.
I'm in trouble now.
Randomized and Devilica 1. One of you, safe from the vote. A
Gee.
matter of fact, one of you, the winner of this round, one of you in the bottom 3, not safe at all, and gonna be begging the other one to keep you in the game. The person.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
The
I'm surprised I
person
even made it this far, honestly.
moving on to the next round. The winner of this round, Devilica 1. Congratulations,
Yay,
Devilica. Randomized.
Devilica.
Sadly, that does mean you are in our bottom 3. So, Devilica, the power goes to you right now. The power goes to you. You are going to be saving one of these 3 gentlemen. Weird, eh? That it's the 3 guys that are at the bottom, huh? So strange how that happened,
Yeah,
chat.
weird how that
honored
happens.
we honored Kim's final wish.
There you go.
Thank you, Pat.
What I want to do here, I have a feeling I know where this is gonna go, but let's start with Geek Gaming. Geek, why should Devilica save you this round and push you into the top? I think 5.
All right, I got 3 major reasons. First major reason, I love all your puppers. I want to see more of them. I want to have some conversations surrounding the puppers and all the love. Secondly, I did save you because, that's kind of what we do here. We save each other and help each other get to the top. And I really want to see that interaction between you and Liam. Even if I'm not a part of that, I would like to instigate it a little bit. And third, but not least, you are absolutely gorgeous. You're a wonderful mom. And I think, if you keep me on, I'm just going to shower you with compliments the whole time. So,
How do we compete with that?
Wow. What a great job, Geek Gaming. Thank you so much for that. Let's
Jesus
go over
Christ.
to FTAP. I know you said, how do I compete with this? FTAP,
Yeah.
you gotta figure it out. How are you gonna compete with it? Go ahead, pitch it to Devilica. Try and get yourself saved.
Well, for one, I know you're not gonna vote for your son, so that saves me. 2, I didn't get to say much that last round, so maybe the next round I will be able to say more. I may add some more content. And 3, I do have an amazing beard, so that's about all I got going for me.
can confirm.
And yeah,
I relate to that comment, FTAP. The only thing anyone ever comes to my channel and says is, "Hey, nice beard." Follow, never see them again. Welcome to my life. Randomized. It's you gotta pitch it. Mom is the one who decides whether you stay or go. Randomized. What have you got to say to her?
Right.
Loving
I know it's not enough for me to just say, "Oh, I'm your son, so you should vote." I know that's not going to work. Okay, but look, the reason that you're at the top right now is because of the stories that you were able to produce between myself and yourself, and you know we have more stories.
Oh.
He's
You
true.
know we have more stories that will get those votes and those clicks back in.
There you go. There you go.
It's tactical here. Think about it.
Randomized. Excellent. Devilica, you and I have a lot to discuss. That was a heartfelt, passionate speech from each of those three gentlemen. Now, I know, listen, this is where we got to start talking though, okay? Devilica, this is important. You are getting to the point in the show where, granted, obviously you want to keep the conversation, you want to keep everything alive and well, but you also got to start thinking about strategy. You want to win that $50. You got to think who's a threat, and thusly who you wanna try and maybe have chat eliminate. Because remember, whoever you leave in the bomb too, there's a 50% chance that chat takes them out. Talk us through what you're thinking right now, and once you're done explaining it, let us know who are you choosing to save.
So everyone says it. I don't want to get rid of anyone because the chat's great. So
You're amazing. I love your hair. Your son is awesome.
So we've got the awesome beard, which is truly awesome, and the shirt blowing thing is quite
Very
quite like an advert. We need the perfume advert going on behind that. As for Bloomer's secret love child, I'd feel so mean if I let him go because he's Bloomer's secret love child. Wow. And he said all those nice things, right? And randomized. Well, I really thought the shoe was going to be on the other foot at this point, and I knew that I was utterly fucked if that was the case. So, do I be a good mother and keep you for the banter? Or do I save somebody, better looking who...
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! Wow! And she wasn't even talking about me.
No, I'm sorry. I am a mother. I am sorry, guys. I have got to save him. He's my
That's fair.
son,
That's
and
fair.
I
That's
do
fair.
love
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Randomized.
We love him too.
Not that I ever tell
believe
him that.
Can
but-
you believe it? Devilica decides to save you. Randomized. Congratulations. You have
He's like,
made
"Fuck, I
it
thought I was out."
through to
What
the next
happened?
round. We'll keep
This is
sex
suspicious
conversation
to
going for a
me.
while. No problem.
Aw, poor guy.
You are safe, which means that we have to create this new poll: F-Tap versus Bloomer's secret love child, aka Geek Gaming.
Didn't we call it? We called it. We knew this was gonna happen. We
Yep.
knew this was gonna happen.
It's like there's a secret alliance. Like, she's
Right?
like, no, don't let him win. And then when she's in, she stays.
Yeah. Well, it's smart. It's smart on their part. They're like, yeah, no, we got this. We got
Really
this. yeah.
quickly now, just for everyone who doesn't know, F-Tap and Geek Gaming, good friends, both on and off stream. Very close friends. I know it's going to be hard for you guys to explain why you should be saved. So what I want to direct to each of you, and I'm going to start with Geek because I know Geek is very comfortable with this. Geek, not why should chat save you? Why should chat eliminate F-Tap? Go right ahead and before they get to vote.
All right, you shouldn't save FTAP. FTAP is an amazing streamer, a wonderful friend.
Wow.
He's jolly, happy, awesome. If you got to vote anybody, vote me. He hasn't done this at all, and I love seeing him get out of his comfort zone and do things like this. So it's really fun to watch him explore these new avenues and really become a friendly face on Twitch. And if you vote for him, you won't regret it. Trust me, he's awesome.
I really already regret going with you first. F-Tap, F-Tap. Why should chat get rid of Geek Gaming? Just get mean. Let's hear it.
Well, for one, he threw me under the bus before all this
Shut up.
started
Nobody
from
likes
the
you.
get-go.
Shut your face.
He said I hated puppies, for one.
He did say
You
that.
puppy
I
hating
remember
jerk.
that.
Yeah.
He said he's a Christian Minecraft streamer.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
true.
what he
Yeah.
said? And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
lie. So
No,
a
you're
Christian
a liar.
Minecraft streamer
Nobody
would
likes
not lie.
Shut your face, you dirty whore.
I rest my case right there. Like, thumbs up, thumb boy.
There you have it, folks. Let's go ahead. Let's see what chat decides. Chat, it is up to you. Remember, you are voting for who you want to save. not who you want to. Sorry, I just got a message as well. Not who you want to get rid of, but who you want to save. So please and thank you guys. Get your votes
I wish
in.
you could all say.
Get your votes
Thank
in.
you.
You're such a jerk.
Sure, that's what they all say.
I love you, buddy.
Devilica.
I love you, buddy.
God, you're supposed to be mean. You went the heartfelt.
I
nice
can't
route.
help it. I love you, man. What
I
can
know.
say?
Here I am trying to create content, and what does Geek do? He's like, "Let me go ahead and do exactly what you."
To be
did."
fair, I did call him a whore while he was doing his thing. So I'm just
Well,
saying.
and to be fair, he is.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
That's a Letterkenny reference for anybody who's not paying attention.
Hilarious. Remember, guys, get your votes in right here, right now. It's it's one of the closest. Well, it is the closest poll we've had today so far for our bottom two. So
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, I can believe that. It is very close. Your votes matter, chat. So get your vote in right now. We're gonna be calling it in approximately 15 seconds. While chat decides, let's go back to I believe Devilica was our winner. Devilica.
Yes.
You've condemned one of these two to be kicked off the stream, no longer part of the Discord call, no longer on Content Roulette. Which one do you think it is? Which one do you think is going?
Who do I think is going?
Yeah.
Just because, unfortunately, he did not get a chance to say very much in the last round because it doesn't have a lot of experience there. Unfortunately, I think FTAP will probably go.
No, you're right,
but
right?
that's not. It's that's nothing that he's done. It's just
No.
No,
he'll be here. We love him.
All right, guys. With that, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll has officially been closed. FTAP, Geek Gaming, one of you safe from chat's vote. One of you eliminated, gone, and well, not forgotten, but definitely removed. So let's go ahead and get the suspenseful music going. Chat, you have voted. You have voted. I'll let you guys know. Well, I'm just waiting. It's more suspenseful than my
FTAP,
thing.
love you. Look at those cheeks. How can you like it?
Chat, it is a vote. It is a vote of, let's get the exact, 57 to 43%.
Holy shit.
57 to 43%. Obviously, you guys sharing a lot of community members, a lot of those people weren't sure who to vote for. But then they all DM'd me and said, Bloomer, it was actually really easy to choose who to vote for.
It usually is. It usually is, yeah.
It wasn't,
I'm usually
it wasn't hard at
but-
all, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
They actually, I
Makes
hate
sense.
this guy, but this one's all right.
Yeah.
With that being said, FTAP 61,
Bloomer.
how do you feel right now?
A little anxious. I don't know what. Yeah, not gonna lie.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, we'll let you be anxious for just another minute as we Geek Gaming. How are you feeling?
What up, baby? I feel great.
Feel great?
I love this. This is amazing.
All right, let me go ahead. Right here, right now. I'm not leaving either of you in anticipation because there's no reason to do that any longer. The person moving on to next week's stream are these incredible streamers that are on the screen right now, guys. Don't forget, every Saturday we're going to be having Content Roulette. It always starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are looking for one more person next week. So if you're someone who's like to get involved in the program, make sure you jump into the Discord and shoot me a message. There is an area.
If I ever meet you in person, I'm kicking you in the shins.
Who is that on the top right?
Margarita.
Hello,
There are
hello.
some amazing streamers coming on back. Literally, I almost feel bad for everyone on that program that isn't one of the people that I know is going to do really well, because there are some amazing people coming on next week as well. Just like this week, 2 amazing people currently up for elimination. FTAP 61, Geek Gaming, the person moving on to the next round, and no longer in anticipation, wondering if chat wanted them gone, is
Wow.
FTAP 61. Congratulations, you are making it through to the next round. Geek Gaming, you have officially been friend zoned. There we go.
I'm shook.
Geek Gaming. Geek
I'm
Gaming.
surprised.
Let's talk.
I'm not
Geek
surprised.
Gaming. Geek,
Yes, sir.
give yourself a shout out here.
All right. Again, Geek Gaming, Canadian Variety Broadcaster. Please check us out. We have a wonderful community that's growing. Visit us over at obviously twitch.tv/Geek Gaming or twitch.tv/FTAP61 and join our Discord. Have fun. Play games with us. We'd love to have you. And check out the website, www.geekgaming.ca. If you need any tech help or know anybody that needs it, please send them my way.
Can you do me a favor when you go to the chat? Could you quickly link both your website as well as your Discord for us, just so everyone?
Yeah,
I know my
yeah, for sure.
Don't have that right now, so
yeah, for sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
When you say tech help, does that include like audio tech?
Anything, audio, green screen, video, anything. I can help with pretty much anything. Yep.
Oh, I've had a green screen for 2 weeks. I can't figure out how to work it.
I will be more than happy to help you. Yep.
There you go, guys. Geek Gaming potentially getting new clientele right now. But in the meantime, let's turn camera off and remove. There we go. Excellent.
Wow.
Geek again. Go ahead and link that because you're a sub. You'll be able to. Sorry, washcloth.
All right, love you guys. Bye.
I guess someone should sub. Great job, guys. Congratulations. FTAP make it through. You are all in the top 5 now. Top 5. Never in a million years did anyone think they'd be here, and yet you all are. Incredible job. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to start our new round timer. Let's go ahead. The rounds are getting shorter as we go on, so let's do this one let's do a short round here. Here we go. Welcome, you guys have officially 12 minutes. Lol baited. Thank you, Beck. Thanks so much for that, guys. With 12 minutes, we're gonna spin the wheel. Let's find out. We're gonna maybe get off the sex topic. It's sex. No, I'm kidding. Let's see.
I bring nothing to the table with that topic. So yes, something else, please.
It is gaming. Gaming of all the things to talk about. So hey, we are on Twitch. Time out gaming. Circle. Nobody does that, do they? They're not in 2020.
Why would we do that?
Aren't we all just chatting streamers at this point? Let's talk gaming. Starting off with who here is a competitive gamer / what games are you looking forward to? And Phoenix, you're already like hands up. Let's talk. You start us off.
I used to be a professional gamer. So back in the day, I was drafted onto a team to play competitive Dead or Alive for as part of a league, and which I alluded to earlier, which was freaking awesome. As a 19-year-old, you're getting drafted onto a freaking like competitive league, and you get to get shipped off to California and Hollywood, like in LA, and you get a hair and camera, like the makeup people, and you get to be on live TV and shit. Like I peaked at 19. Really, everything's been a letdown ever since. I got my doctorate, and that shit was like not as exciting, but yeah. And then after that, which weirdly, so that was a fighting game on console, and that's actually what got me into PC gaming, because on our team we had Counter-Strike teams, and they were all like really invested in getting everybody else to play everybody else's game. So the pro Counter-Strike players all got me in and got me to like try Counter-Strike on PC, and then I got home and with my fat 19-year-old paycheck that I had no bills to pay with, like then I just got myself a sweet gaming PC and I've been playing Counter-Strike since then. So that was like what, 2009, I think. And then I sort of did like the semi-competitive Counter-Strike scene for a while. I still suck, so I got worse over time, really, and now I'm an absolute shitter. But I used to be decent.
I was gonna say, imagine being good at video games at some point in your life. I can't.
I actually don't know a lot about esports, but I do have recent ambitions of being involved in esports for a game that I play. Because usually I suck. Like I'm like the person, like when I first started Twitter, I was like, it was gaming because I didn't know about Twitch Sings. I would say, hey, this is Bex. And if you're watching for skill, you're in the wrong place. But if you want to laugh at me and I'll laugh with you, stay tuned. Let's be friends. Blah, blah, blah. You're like, why do you like start your Twitch, like your YouTube, whatever. But anyway, like I actually found like a shooting game that I'm good at, because I stayed on the Wii too long. You know, you point at the screen and click it like a real gun. So, and I love first person shooter games, but I would say I suck at them. But then I found Realm Royale and I was like, I am badass at this game. I'm like, oh, it's dead. It's going nowhere. You're not gonna, you know, which is sad. But then like I finally like swallowed my pride and got Paladins. So, like, why would I go backwards? Realm Royale came from Paladins, but and then like I went on their website, they have an esports team. So like from that moment, I was like, I wonder if I'd ever be good enough to be on an esports team, you know? So like, I don't know what it's like. I don't know a lot about it, but I kind of like have like this little secret ambition to
You can
like
do it.
be good enough
nothing
to
wrong with
be
that.
on one.
You can do it. Like everybody thinks it's like this massive, like high tier you're never gonna reach. And honestly, to get there, what I had to do was I went and I boot camped for 6 months at someone's house that I barely knew with another person, and we played Dead or Alive 8 hours a day until my thumbs literally were like almost bleeding, like they hurt. Like, so I mean, with enough dedication, anybody can do it.
It's so weird because some games like you can progress at. Like I've progressed really fast with Realm Royale, for example, but like Apex, I played nonstop. That was my only game for 2 years, and like I plateaued at like maybe 3 to 4 kills a game. But I played it for hours. There was literally when I first got it, I played for 28 hours.
Wow.
And I had this weird like nerve damage in one of my fingers for a week and a half. One of my fingers felt funky. People were like, how do you do it? Is it drugs? I'm like, no, the game was really fun and I have insomnia. But like with Paladins though, like the third, I haven't even like grinded on it at all. And the third time I played, I got the hard carry trophy and I like got 54 kills.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, I found my game. And then when I saw the esports thing, I was like, but I wouldn't even know the first step to take. So like we need to talk, Phoenix.
Yes, let's do it. Let's figure it out.
Branching on the esports topic, like I've dabbled in like in competitive games for a long time, whether it be CSGO or Rocket League, did some LANs and stuff, wanted to make something of it, but then realized very quickly that I'm not good enough.
Oh.
You know, I can normally get to the kind of higher tiers
with that kind of attitude. With that kind of attitude, yeah.
I turned it around. So I looked into esports because I love esports. I've went and watched esports, like traveled to watch esports, and I love the whole scene of it. So I took a different approach. I was working in a game store. Like it's like GameStop for the US in the UK, and it was good. It was a good job, but certain things weren't hitting me right. So I was like, you know what? I want to get into the esports world, and one of the ways into the esports world was they're all looking for accountants. Right? It's quite strange, but I saw they were all looking. Fnatic, Face It, all these big esports organizations are always looking for accountants. So I went, you know what? I'm going to get rid of my job. You know, I quit my job for a few different things. Well, that could be very good for me.
Awesome.
If you need any connections, let me know with the Face It people.
Yeah, no, perfect. That'd be good. But yeah, I got rid of all like got rid of that side of the job. I went to study accounting and just finished my second year of doing accounting, and that's primarily what I'm looking to get into in the future. It won't happen straight away because I need to do a few junior accounting jobs to get a bit of experience. But it's a weird, strange way to stay in esports because I love the idea of esports and how it is, but I'm not good enough to play it.
See, I have no interest in esports. I essentially I play games to have fun, and I play games to be with my community and friends and just hang out. Like I started off playing Ark because I had a big following of friends that played Ark a lot. So I did Ark RP, all that good stuff. And then like a lot of the people started dwindling away. So a lot of times I was playing Ark by myself, and it got like boring, like. You know, and then we started playing like GTA 5, Civ 6, all sorts of like essentially games I play. I always play with someone else. Like I have to have someone else there. I want to have fun when I'm playing games. Like I don't care if I'm good at it because most games I'm absolute trash at. Like I play Overwatch a lot. Oh, I'm garbage. I've seen that eye roll. I'm garbage. I'm like
everybody says they're garbage.
No, yeah, well.
To be fair though, like as someone who plays a lot of Overwatch, everyone is garbage. Like
I can't tell you how many messages I've gotten that say basura and nothing else.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't know, that means trash in Spanish.
Yikers.
I love that you like to play games with people, FTAP, and you don't care if you suck. Because to be fair, sometimes playing games if you suck can be a little bit hard, especially if you're playing them with your son, who then picks you off.
Is there a story here,
Devilica?
Team. Is there a good story that you can share with the chat?
There we are playing Counter-Strike, and it was just a fun game. It wasn't competitive. You know, he was on his Smurf. We were shit. Well, I was shit. But that's not the point, right?
That's the point of Smurfs.
So the rest of the team vote to kick me off, and so does he.
Oh my god!
And he was voting to keep him on.
Yikes.
You vote kicked your own mother. You
Is that like rubbing salt in a way? Like we all thought it was like a plot. Now you're like,
look,
you know what? I'm ashamed.
You vote kicked your own mother on a Smurf.
But look, it would just be easier with a bot. That's all I'm saying.
Do you hear that, chat? When it comes time to vote this next round, did you hear that, chat?
Oh my
Everyone-
god!
Chat is very silently judging you right now. That's okay.
So you know how everybody has a price? Everybody has a price for doing something terrible. I feel like yours is very low.
Yeah.
I feel like $50 for the grand prize, you would do something terrible.
I feel like a non-competitive CS:GO match. He's like, well, we wouldn't lose by as much, so yeah, let's get rid of her. Like, that's fine.
Jeez.
Now let me ask you guys on a similar but totally unrelated topic: future of gaming. For me personally, I am a firm believer in VR being the future of gaming. Where do you guys feel about that? Have any of you tried VR?
I want to so badly. It's the reason I didn't get rid of my PS4 camera, because I guess that's something you need.
Okay.
Like I was gonna get rid of it because I stopped using it. I only got it to stream because like I got overwhelmed by the capture card and spent like 10 hours figuring it out, and then forgot to turn off that whatever you have to turn off on your PlayStation. And then the next day I couldn't figure it out, so I just returned it and got the stupid camera, and I was like, I'll just stream from that. And then I discovered and, you know. So now I got, you know, well, I was gonna give away the camera to. I'm gesturing because it's over there. I was gonna give it away to someone, you know, so they could stream. And then I saw that you needed it for VR, and I'm really interested in trying VR. So this is unnecessary backstory.
You don't need it. You don't need it. There's plenty. I mean, sorry.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say I literally have zero interest in VR. 100%. Like it doesn't
what's the
entice
reason
me at
behind
all.
that, F-Tap?
It
Like,
should.
I don't need to feel like I'm feeling in the environment. I don't need that.
I want
I can just
VR
Why do you
play
hate
the music.
immersion? Why do you hate immersion? Do you not like movies?
That's
What
the whole
are
point
you?
of games is
I
immersion.
enjoy movies, but I don't like. Oh my god, if that was me in that part, oh, I would do that. I just, like I said, I just don't.
See,
Get
I don't know if
myself
I'd
wrapped
want to
up in
do
that.
scary games. I'd want to do like Sims VR. You know,
So
how
you
cool
can,
would that be?
they have Minecraft VR, but they have there's all kinds of. So I have VR. I've had VR for over a year. I stream actually probably close to 2 years now.
which
I
VR
stream
set do you have,
occasionally.
Phoenix?
I have the HTC 5.
Okay, cool.
Like the original one, not the Pro, because I got it before the Pro came out, and I love it. I actually have full body tracking, and so I will never stream it. This is a secret, but I often play VR chat with full body tracking, and I go to VR clubs and I fucking get down. Okay.
Nice.
Because
That'd
you can be in
cool.
your house. It's a real fucking club. You're there in like a little anime avatar. Everybody's adorable anime girls and scantily clad whatevers with like real live DJs who are streaming their DJing at
That's
the same
cool.
time.
Welcome
It's so
to
cool.
2020,
And I have a
where
mini
everyone's
fridge
scared of
right
Corona.
here. And it's perfect for Corona. Are you serious? Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to leave the house. I'm here.
Here's-
I'm here, like, getting down in my room. Although, you know, there's terrible circulation in my office. So I'm
Here's
just
the-
sweating buckets.
The opposing factor to this, I also have done VR chat quite a while ago. I had VR about
It can totally be
2 or
scummy
3
as
years
well.
ago. And don't get me wrong, I had a good time. I didn't know what I was doing. I was running around as a little fuzzy black bear, and I was having a good time. We were playing this game where one person had a gun, and you had to try and figure out who was the murderer. So it's like a weird game.
Oh, that was
Now-
a good game. I like that one.
Now, I was playing, and I was having a good time. I was learning the game, didn't really know what was going on, and there's voice chat, so everybody's laughing at you and going, oh, you don't know what you're doing with this knife, and you're like, ha ha ha. And I won a game, and I was really excited. So I threw my hands up in the air. I was like, yes, thank God. And I had my hands up. I was having a good time, and everyone's like, oh, look at the little bear. And then suddenly, like, I'm like, ow, what's going on? I had put my hand against my light bulb.
Ow!
But I thought it was in I thought like something in my mind didn't register at all as to what was going on, because I'm in the game like, yeah, woo, and I'm like, what's that? Why am I getting hurt? And I'm looking up and nothing's there. I'm like, what's happening? Real life, it was a light bulb, and I burnt my hand.
Yeah, that's my
Okay,
problem. I would
do
love
you-
to do VR, but I have really tiny dogs. Now,
Yeah,
can
so
you
you gotta
imagine
close them out the room,
really
yeah.
tiny dogs on the floor and you're trying to do VR? It's not a good mix.
You'll learn. Well, if they're
Fine,
really
Nala.
tiny, actually, it's better than medium size, because when you're swinging your hands, you're not going to accidentally bop them in the head.
Oh,
Broden,
no,
not by
but
me,
you're going to
but
stand
by
on
my
them.
roommate. You can, but you learn to scoot your feet rather than like proper.
Have you seen the
you're-
size of my dog?
He's so tiny. He's so tiny.
She
Yeah.
is
Oh,
minuscule.
she. What's her name?
Chat,
Nala.
make sure you note the dog.
Yes, this is Nala.
Yeah.
Oh, She's so
She's a rat.
I've
She's
actually
sweat.
not gotten to try
does
VR like since it came into the homes. The last time I got to play VR was like one of those things at a fair where you have to pay like $10 and they stick it on your head and you get to try it for like 5 minutes.
I tried it and I fell in love. It was the best money I've ever spent on a system.
I want to interrupt just for a second to say that we're going to keep talking about this because I love VR and I have a bunch I'd like to contribute as well to this conversation. But I do want to get chat voting because the round is technically over. So chat, remember, once again, you are voting for who you want to keep, who you want to push into the next round. And with that, continue on. But yeah, no, I have the first consumer like home edition that like was mass spread out of the Oculus. And
the Oculus, right?
I gotta tell you, I have never in my life been as scared of anything as I was playing Paranormal Activity in VR, and another incredible one. If you're okay with being scared, Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my god!
Ooh, that's a rough one. So I did.
Those are terrifying games.
How do you stream virtual reality? What is your?
Season.
What are they watching? Just you, or do they see the?
It depends how you set it up, right?
It depends on the thing. So VR Chat and Beat Saber have lovely integrations for streaming.
Yeah.
Most other things do not. Those two have really worked their way towards it. Sometimes I do stream Beat Saber, and I do it with an avatar. I haven't integrated the green screen to have my full body in there, but plenty of other streamers do, and it looks incredible. But I'm just like, I don't have the stamina yet to like be there, and I feel a little self-conscious. So I've got
my boobs move to a different beat than the rest of me, and I don't really think that looks attractive. So I wouldn't. I would be an avatar for sure.
You'd be the only one who thinks that.
Yeah,
but
literally thousands of people watching, going like, "Wait, she's playing a game?"
They'd be like, "Oh my god, is she bouncing around?" Stop! Everybody, stop now!
So I'll say there's a program you can use. I think it's called Live. Off the top of my head. Live is great. Yeah. It's like when I was doing Beat Saber and things like that on stream, it's phenomenal because you can use it to position yourself in the game to make it look from their perspective. Like it keeps a still camera so they see you in the game basically, but you're still seeing it from your first person perspective. It's a really cool system and
phenomenal integration.
And I'll say this for me personally, now FTAP, obviously you said you're not feeling the integration of it all, but I there is no experience. There's no way to describe to people, even though the graphics are like PS2 kind of like maybe early PS3 level,
depending on the game,
but it is, you would feel like you're watching a 4K, like you are there after you've been playing for 20-30 minutes, assuming that you get past that point of motion sickness or anything for some people have at the beginning. But if you can get by that and get comfortable, man, you will. There is no way to describe it. It is so unbelievable how real. I played I'm trying to think what it's called. I'm blanking, but it's a game where you're like in an arena and you're fighting people. And I mean,
I know what you're talking about.
Randomize. You talked about, what did you hit? You grabbed like something and
light bulb.
Grabbed the light bulb. I have a light on the side, or at least I used to, and I was swiping with my sword, and all I hear is shing, and I was like, wow, that's incredible how realistic. It kind of hurt my hand. I don't know. Anyways, then I started stepping around and I realized, oh, what am I? No, I definitely, like, I sliced with my quote-unquote sword right through the light bulb and shattered glass all over the floor.
No!
So that happened, and I've had like 7 things I've broken now thanks to VR.
So we're going to punch my wall a few times, and I punched my desk, and I've spilled many beers across my desk because there's a brah, and my desk reeks of beer on occasion.
Do you think
played? Oh, go ahead.
Do you think we're going to end up like it was in that movie Ready Player One, where people are actually living in VR rather than out of it?
People already do that. People already spend way more time in VR than they do in real life.
Yeah.
At least in VR chat, there's a lot of people that do that already.
That way with role playing, when I was a teenager, I spent way more time in the Land of Raiden on AOL than I did in real life.
It's a beautiful escapism, and you can have one little room, and you have worlds like there.
It's the same as anything, though, isn't it? As long as you are capable of managing your time well. There are a lot of people for whom that would really be a ruin of their lives because they would.
I'm sure that's the case also.
Lose a lot.
But especially with the whole COVID situation, it's boomed.
Yeah.
And it was really it was a good season for VR and not much else.
I think it's been good for like the free games and stuff, because like my girlfriend's like, why is everybody playing Dead by Daylight? I was like, because it's a game that they can get for free and people want to play together right now. I think that's why like animal what is it? Animal something
Crossing?
or other blew up. Because people can
Animal
play
Crossing,
it
for sure.
together, but not everybody's on the Switch, you know.
Yeah.
So I think anything that people could do together really profited off of us being.
And that's the cool thing
Yeah,
about VR
multi-
chat is you can play it on desktop without VR and interact with people that are in VR. Not that I'm
Really?
I don't, you know, I'm not sponsored by VR chat. I just think it's a free
You're a
amazing
shill.
platform. I'm not stop it, please. But I think it's a really amazing idea. They have karaoke rooms in VR.
What?
Yeah, they have everything you can imagine. It's the beginning of the future. When I first got in, I played so much VR, and I think Bloomer, you'll relate to this. I played so much, and they recommend only 15 minutes at a time and then take breaks.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
prone to
right.
motion sickness, and I
How
fought
do you
through
immerse
that.
in
15 hours,
15 minutes?
maybe.
Because the motion sickness and getting used to moving without physically moving takes some time to adjust to, depending on what your motion that you choose.
And certain games do it
Yeah.
much better than others. Any game that wasn't specifically designed for VR, like I got to tell you, like I played VR Subnautica, VR what was Skyrim.
Is that the one with the shark?
They were yeah it is. Those ones I got a little more motion sick playing those than I did say playing again like Paranormal Activity or any of the standstill games like Beat Saber. I had no issues. Another one that took me a little bit to get used to, but was it worth it? Google Earth VR. If you have never done Google Earth, and
It was
because
really
I'm like a big nerd, right? I admit it. Like I'm standing in my room pretending I'm Superman flying around the earth, like just landing in random places, being like, who can I save? And I look and I'm like, there's a dog. I'm like, there's a dog. No one would have saw
Have
that
you found
dog,
any
but
of
me.
those weird things like, you know, like you'll see on the internet where it's like, look what this person found via Google Earth, and it's like a body or
So
something.
I
weird.
haven't found anything like a body.
Someone like
but
mooning the camera or something.
What
like,
I did find, and this is, I swear to God, a true story. I can't link it to anyone, sorry guys, but I found myself walking my dog, and my dog was taking a poop. So,
Nice.
Oh, yes!
Coco is on Google Earth somewhere taking a poop, watching the camera and you can see that she's watching it because obviously as you move, like it's a different photo, so it's like her watching as it goes while she's pooping. So it's
I thought you were Captain Canada.
well, that is my my alias, but we don't tell everyone that.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
You have to DM us all your address so we can go looking for you.
Oh yeah, maybe later.
No, but for real. So I played so much VR initially that it took almost about, I want to say, a month and a half for me to fully equilibrate, because I would have things where I woke up first thing in the morning and I'd get used to being able to use my controller and grab things farther away than my hand was. So like first thing in the morning, I would be like trying to grab my water bottle, but my hand wasn't reaching there. I'd be like, why isn't it working? Because my hand wasn't really there. It's just like, but in VR, I would have been able to grab that.
You totally.
And
it's a
I
weird
started
thing.
making hand motions that you would make on the controller instead of actually making the hand motion.
Wow. All right, I'm going to cut it here because truthfully, the vote has been like 20 minutes that no one's voted for. So the way this is going to work, because of the numbers, the way it works out, we are going to have 3 of you safe. 2 of you are our bottom 2, and Chad is going to vote again between our bottom 2. Between the bottom 2 on who they want to keep. So, as always, I like to ask the suspenseful music to please enter into the chat room. Oh, perfect. It's here. Excellent. That means it is time to reveal the vote. Let's start things off with, oh gosh, today, let's start with Davilica. Davilica 1. Hold on for 1 second.
Okay.
Bloomer is the
my
lead.
internet,
back.
my
Yeah,
internet
he's
likes to
back.
drop
He's
for 5 seconds at a time. It's a Canadian thing. It's because somebody crossed the pine cones the wrong direction. It's fine. All right, Davilica.
That really made the suspense, right?
We're really trying to make it suspenseful for you. Davilica 1. Chad has voted. They have decided that for this round, you actually had the most votes. Congratulations.
Oh,
you
wow.
would have won this round, but it doesn't mean anything this time. It just means you're safe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay!
Let's go ahead. Let's go over to F-Tap.
Yeah.
F-Tap. Just munching away, enjoying that fan going in his shirt. You can
Feels
tell.
great, actually.
Actually, that is a great
awesome.
feeling. I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. And
Like he's a
apparently,
Hulk.
chat is jealous too. They have said you are safe. You are safe. They like it.
I have
They like
seen that
it.
going the other way. Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go to this time. Let's go to randomized. Randomized.
Hello.
Hello. Chat has once again put their votes in. And it seems as if they've decided they would rather your mother's content. Take that. You are in our bottom 2. You are in our bottom 2.
No. And that means since Devilica's top 1, whoever's in bottom 2 with him is leaving.
Well, no.
No, I don't get
Devilica
to
doesn't
choose.
get
Maybe
to
not
decide.
this time because
Oh.
he already said he would throw her under the bus in like a freaking heartbeat. So
You would.
Oh, okay.
I know you would. Just, I'm nice.
So, Beck,
lead by
Phoenix
example.
Face.
I love it.
One of you is in our bottom 2. One of you is safe. One of you is safe. One of you bottom 2. And let's look. Let's look. It is a 1 vote difference.
Ooh.
1 vote difference. It
Wow.
is so close. You're going to be so angry at that one person that forgot to vote for you. That they went AFK. Are you still in? I don't know what
Well,
happened.
my
they
girlfriend
said.
had to go to work, so I kind
Becca-
of know.
Becca, I love you anyway, no matter what happens.
Yeah, we're like the same person. She's orange and I'm purple, but no, I'm just kidding.
This is true.
I do love.
We both have the like the guitar right there, and you know.
Well, that's not good. You don't want that to happen, guys. Hold on one
What?
second.
Wait, what?
Oh, no,
Uh-oh.
don't worry, don't worry. It's everything that's going wrong is going wrong at once. It's all
What
fine.
just happened?
It's all fine, guys. I just don't know how to
No,
stream.
we have a black screen.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm a
What?
real
Everything looks
professional.
good here.
I'm
Yo,
a real
what is
professional,
that?
guys.
What the hell was that?
It was an
I don't
awkward
have a
Twitch
black
date
screen.
scene. It was an awkward Twitch
don't have a
date
black
scene.
screen.
We do lots of content here. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Content.
Phoenix Face.
Pros from
Phoenix
Raw.
Face. After chat has voted, they have officially said that you are not safe. Beck, you are. Congratulations. You're moving on to the next round. Phoenix, sadly, you are in our bottom 2 along with randomized.
Yeah,
Feels
makes
bad,
sense.
man.
Makes
Feels bad,
sense.
man.
Makes sense.
No, no.
Chat, once again, you guys are the ones that get to decide this. Sadly, Devilica winning doesn't do anything for you this round, like I said, just based on votes. So
I'm quite glad I don't have to choose.
it's true. It's true because, you know, how awful would it have felt to be the one that decided your son was gone out. Like, I beat you. That would have been
Yeah,
awkward.
I saved him once. I can't do it twice, right?
All right, so Phoenix Face and
Well, then I wish we could
Randomize,
choose.
each of you get an opportunity. Each of you get an opportunity to talk to chat. Let's start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Randomize first. Go for it.
Well, obviously, my mother has more fans than I do. That's quite upsetting, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I've had a good time. We'll see what happens. I'm sure Phoenix Face is going to smash me on this one.
Well,
But
we'll
that's
have
not
to
up-
wait and see. Phoenix Face, respond, please and thank you. Let chat know why they should save you.
Vote for Phoenix Face.
I know.
Just stay.
Okay, that's sweet. Thank you.
Sorry.
I did switch from tequila to beer, and if that was the deciding factor, I'm sorry. I will go cut up some limes and go back to the tequila if that was the thing.
Maybe.
I get really passionate about gaming, and just it's been a pleasure to be here. No matter what happens, Randomize is fantastic. Everyone here is fantastic. It makes perfect sense why things have turned out this way.
Awesome.
I love you all.
Awesome.
You know,
Chat.
if you came because I invited you, vote for Phoenix Face.
There you go.
There will be more shameless flirting.
Follow your heart.
Oh.
Follow your.
After Beck said that, no, that's randomized. I'm so against you right now.
I can't resist that.
All right, chat, get your votes in. We're only gonna have about 20 seconds to get your votes in, so so do it quick. Do it now. If you haven't voted already, you're taking too long, chat. Seriously, get
Bloomer, I
on.
need you to say you only have about whatever again.
I only have what again?
Just say you only have about something.
Oh,
whatever.
about 20 seconds. 20 seconds, guys. It's
boot.
literally the story
You
of
only
my.
have a boot.
Oh, a boot. Okay. I was
Oh.
like, she's making a sex joke. Haha, we're all. Oh,
No.
she's making fun of Canadian
just-
accents again.
I,
Perfect, eh? Perfect.
I love accents. I'm sorry. I love accents.
All right, everyone, vote for randomize, please. Everyone. All right, let's see how they're doing. Let's see how chat's doing. Hold on, I'm bringing up the results right now, everyone. I'm watching. Oh wow, it's close. This is close. What? Okay, chat. You guys,
Randomized.
I'm giving.
Cheers to being a real musician.
10 seconds. 10 seconds on the clock.
Because I am not.
Seconds. Get your votes in now, chat. I'm telling you right now, your vote is so important.
I don't know how to play that guitar. I'm trying to learn. I'm a total poser. You're a musician, so cheers to you.
He can teach you.
I'll help
There
you.
go.
You know,
Will you teach me?
hook me up with Face It. I'll teach you guitar. It's a good.
Face It. All right. We'll
Vote is over. Vote is over. Chat has decided this is close. This is close. Again, I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to. A 1 vote difference.
Again?
Oh, wow.
Maybe 2. Hold on. It's 53 to 47. 53 to 47.
That's a bit more than 2. Math
Well,
wasn't your strong.
Percent.
How is
Percent.
Oh, I was like,
Oh,
percent.
okay.
Listen, I want to tell you guys there's 40,000 people voting because I want to really seem like a real
A
streamer. but
million people voted.
There's probably like 6 votes now. there's like 2 people, like the mods are like, I guess I have to. Okay.
Thanks
That's
for
I was
the
told I
commitment.
wasn't allowed
Thanks
to
for the
vote,
commitment.
so
The one
I'm
person
sorry.
who voted for me.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. 53 to 47. Actually, so I just looked.
again.
I found out. Wow, if I highlight over, it actually tells me how many votes there are. 2 vote difference. 2 vote difference. That's it. So
That's
very
fair.
close. It could have gone either way. It's just which one of you had the supportive community, the community that is not currently lurking. That is the difference maker here. Unbelievable. Who came first this last round? It was Devilica. What do you think? Obviously, you didn't get to any say on this one, but who do you think is going to make it to the next round? Just give us a name. Just a name.
Phoenix.
Nice. Absolutely selling out her son that quick, that easily. I appreciate that, Devilica. Lovely.
I can see the
I need
pain
to
in his
win.
face right there.
I've got to
Like,
beat him. It's how it is. I'm sorry.
Well, we don't know if she's going to beat you or not randomized, but we do know that right now you are in jeopardy. Yourself, Phoenix Face, one of you making it to the next round. One of you continuing on the dream of being a winner of Content Roulette. The winner of today's $50 grand prize. One of you.
a lot of nuggies.
A lot of nuggies. One of you gone. See you later. The person moving on to the next round is Phoenix Face. Congratulations, Phoenix. You are making it on randomized. Sadly, what this means is that chat has friend zoned you. Despite some incredible stories, I really feel like we have to know each other today. Randomized, give yourself a shout out.
I've had a good time. Find me on Twitch with no vowels of randomized, so it's randomized as explained earlier. And I play music. So
Real music.
Can you
Real
do
music.
I play real music. I don't do karaoke. I play real music. I'm sorry.
randomized? Can you do me a favor? Can you actually just say something in the chat so that my mods can shout you out properly, so that it's not a situation of them guessing how to do? Oh, there we go. Kimbo's got it. Kim, thank you so much. Or there he is as well. Guys, remember, follows are free. Random, glad to have you here. Thank you so much for being on the show. And with that, GTFO, my friend. GTFO. We'll catch you.
Brutal.
We'll
Just
catch
get
you
the fuck
never.
out. Wow.
We'll catch you never. Guys.
Jesus.
Just to spite him, I'm gonna sing with him on Twitch Sings so often and just be like, I will not acknowledge him otherwise. Unless
He only has like 5 seeds.
That's enough. I will
All
sing
5
all 5
seeds
of them
once
repeatedly.
a day. every
Just
day.
there you go.
Cool.
Yeah. Part of my new weekly routine is just be like, wow, welcome to the real music venue. They won't get you banned on Twitch now. So here we go. Like
I love it. So we're down to well, just 4. Wow, I was counting. I was like doing that. And I'm like minus myself. Yeah, 4.
I'm trying to figure out when
You're
a good
saving
time
me.
to
I
go
know
get
I'm
a
not-
drink and go potty is. Like,
I'm
'cause,
not
like,
supposed to interact
before
with
it was
chat, but-
easier because there was more of us.
This is true.
So.
This is true. Now, well, I would honestly
you.
say, if you want to go now, go ahead. We're gonna be putting. Let's go with 10 minutes for this round. So go fast is what I would also say.
Okay.
And we're starting the 10-minute timer now. And what we're gonna do, let's make this hard for her. Let's spin the wheel again. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what comes up. Make it so she
won't
has
even
no
know what the
clue what
topic
we're
is.
talking about. Yeah,
She'll have
exactly
no idea
right.
what the topic is when she comes back.
It's health.
Oh, wait, she's here.
That was fast. It's
Ooh.
health today. So listen, I think
Health.
there's a pretty obvious area to go with health on this one, to be honest. That being said, take the topic wherever you want to. But Corona, guys, has been a major focus for the last while, and everyone, different areas of the world, we all have different experiences. Are you the sort of person right now? Do you still wear a mask in public? Are you not so public on that? Like, let's hear it. Right away, Phoenix and FTAP. I want to hear both of your opinions because that was very quick.
FTAP, please, you go first because I might rant about it. So I'm gonna let both of you go first because I don't want to soak up the whole time. So please.
All right. Let's start. FTAP, you got something to say here?
Yeah, I think it's all of. Yes, people are getting sick, but I personally don't feel it's as bad as they're saying. Personally, like I think
You're
it's
wrong.
just getting
Continue,
way,
Nothing. Go ahead.
I just don't think it's nearly as bad. Like I said, people are getting sick, yes, but they're not showing the number of rates how they're recovering. They only want to show, oh, this person died, this person died. The percentage of people recovering is far more higher than the percentage of people dying from it. You know what I mean? And it's like, who's to say you haven't had it yet? Because you can have it and not show signs of it. You know?
FTAP.
It's like a common flu.
FTAP's having some internet,
Oh.
but we got the point though. That's
He's
so
being censored.
He's
being censored.
I'm being censored. Yeah.
So, Phoenix Face, obviously you're coming in from the other direction, so I'd like to hear from you actually for a second.
I would love to rant, but Develica, if you have an opinion that you want to say first, I'm going to let you do that because I don't want to take away from anybody else while they have the opportunity. Because once I get going, I'm not going to stop. So please.
I am one of these people that feels it's a bigger problem than they're actually making out, and we should be taking it more seriously. Here in the UK, we did not lock down quick enough, and our death rate is horrific. This is far worse than seasonal flu because it's killing more people. I am happy to stay at home. To be fair, I stayed at home before, so it doesn't really make that much difference to me. I just don't actually go to the shops as often, whereas I used to. I now only shop, once every fortnight if I can help it. But no, it's a big issue, and I don't think our numbers are being reported anywhere near accurately.
Okay, now Beck, really quickly, just so you know,
Absolutely
we spanned
true.
the wheel. We got health, and we were talking about Corona, and just really quickly, we can start with this.
Little squishy baby. Oh, sweet kitty baby.
Beck,
What's the kitty's name? I'm sorry.
Sasha.
When you're going out right now, Beck, are you a face mask wearer or are you not a face mask wearer?
I'm not going out right now.
Okay.
I've gone out once to the doctor, and you're required to have a face mask there. If I did not have to go for that, like if it would have been something I could have gotten my prescriptions and not had to go, I would not have gone.
Now, is that because of Corona fear for you, or is that just because like you were required to wear one, so you wore one just not to cause a stink?
Oh, you mean like the mask? I thought you meant the not
mask.
going
the
out.
The mask specifically, yeah, no.
I have I have an unspecified immune disorder. It's like I've done enough testing with the doctor to know I have one, but not enough to know which one.
Okay.
So when I get sick easier than other people. I stay sick longer, and I get sick worse. So I really don't want to catch it. I'm more honestly though, I'm less afraid of catching Corona than I am the way people are acting. Like I mentioned before we came live, the last time I went out in public was when I witnessed a fist fight in a parking lot over hand sanitizer before we went on lockdown. So I went to go do laundry, and I called my girlfriend. I'm like, I don't want to go inside. And I told her what happened. She's like, just come home. And I have not left other than that one doctor's appointment. Since then,
fair. Now Phoenix is coming in very you can tell Phenix is just
she's ready,
literally edge of the seat, ready to go. Phoenix, let's hear you go in. You only have 5 minutes, so
okay.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, so as brief background for people who were not here earlier, I do have my PhD in biosciences with a speciality in molecular biology and emerging infectious diseases, specifically virology. So I am a virologist by trade. That is what I continue to do now. And as for coronavirus, yes, absolutely. in general, the US, not to speak for other countries, I don't want to do that. And I have to disclaimer, I'm not speaking for any agency. I'm not speaking for anyone other than myself currently, right now. These are my opinions. I'm not speaking for anybody else. Totally slow reaction. So much more should have been done faster, especially in the US.
No, what for example, I'm just curious. What
when other countries were shutting down, when they were shutting down travel, when they were shutting down people going out, when they were shutting down this and that. In the US, even just the normal wearing of masks when you're sick has not, little purring ASMR. Sorry, I got very distracted. I'm drunk now. But in other countries, for say, when people go out and about and they are sick, it is normal to wear a face mask, right?
Okay.
In the US, that's not common. People look at you like you're weird. People look at you like you're a freak, or they like shy away from you.
How quick did we make it fashionable? Like, they've been wearing masks forever.
Oh yeah, I ordered a bunch of beautiful masks off of Etsy. Now it's a fashion statement, but
and how
it's not the same.
How healthy is it to wear a cloth mask we ordered off of Amazon?
It's better than nothing. It's way better than nothing. It's not the optimal, but there's no way to make the optimal easily accessible to everybody. And if they're going to get people to do it in a widespread variety, if you want to make it a fashion statement, it's way better than nothing. So I will take that. I will easily take that. The point is, people are not making a big enough deal about it. There's a lot of people that have died that should not have died. They should not have died. So many people, aunts, uncles, grandparents, parents, you know, the occasional young person with compromised immune systems. It's bogging down the health system so much, because now when a healthcare worker is even remotely showing a sign, they have to stay out, so that's less people that can work. And they're the first people that are accessible to all these things. It's ruined the economy that was already kind of ruined to begin with. And not to make it a political thing, because that's one of the things I refuse to talk about. I will not go there. But there's a lot that could have been done a long time ago that wasn't, and should still be done. And the fact that they're removing restrictions on places, I think, is extremely premature. When fall comes around, it's going to be bad. If you look historically, even at the 1918 thing, there was a resurgence in the fall, and it was worse. It was way worse. Yeah. There's been multiple pandemics. I know I'm not supposed to be looking at chat, but I can't help it. Somebody mentions like, oh, it's not Ebola. I did my PhD on Ebola. This has way more casualties than the Ebola.
And can I just say,
epidemic
I'm in Georgia, where
it's far more widespread.
And my girlfriend is a chef at a restaurant. I will not name the restaurant, but she was one of the first people to be called back to work because she can run the whole kitchen by herself. Within 3 weeks of them going back to work, and this is what doing temperature checks at the door every day. One of the servers was a confirmed case of COVID, which tells me, number one, what they're not telling us is that you can have it and not have a fever.
They are telling you that. There is a large number of people who are entirely asymptomatic. Yeah.
You know what they did in response? Nothing. At first, the manager of the restaurant's like, oh, we're closing down. We're throwing everything out. And then the corporate called back and said, no, they didn't even close for 10 minutes to do extra sanitation. And, all these people that worked with this server, you have a disease or a sickness or illness many, many days spreading it before you ever know you have it.
Yes. Yeah. And you may never know. You may never know that you had it.
So that is why we continue to serve food to people. Didn't even warn them or give them the choice to know, hey, you're eating in a restaurant where we sent someone home for having COVID.
Masks should be mandatory everywhere now.
Yes, they should be mandatory for the next 1.5 to 2 years, honestly, if we want to really prevent this shit. And that's what the scientists and the public health guidelines should be. I know they're not going to stay that way because politics and the public demand other shit, and I get that, but at the same time, it's totally irresponsible because the wearing of the mask is not to protect you.
If they have it, to stay home for 7 days. What happened to 14 days?
14 days should be a thing because the incubation period is anywhere from 3 to 12 days.
Chat, I'm going to let them keep going with this, but go ahead and get your votes in. Get your votes in.
I know we have to work on a timeline, and I know you only gave me 5 minutes, and I've been ranting.
No, go ahead. I want to hear you. I want to
hear in the UK though. We're currently discussing
keep going.
taking it from 2 meters down to 1 meter. At the moment we have to stay 2 meters apart, and they want to drop that to 1 meter so that they can send schools back.
So I want
the U.S. have relieved all.
I do want to interrupt for a second because it is interesting. Now, just because obviously there's 5 different people here, and there's probably 5 different opinions, just to be honest, because everybody's got their own personal biases and everything, and whether we admit to it or not, we all do. So it's just the truth. Now, Phoenix Face, just because you do have so much knowledge, and you obviously are very passionate about this subject as well. So you said, because you mentioned a lot of things. Well, we could have had a better response. We could have done this better. We could have done that better. Never mind. I mean, you already touched on the initial, like we needed to do stuff quicker that we didn't do.
Way faster.
But ignoring that, what would you have liked to have seen different as far as a response? And then, and I want to open this to all of you as well, is as far as at this point, we're talking about, because the problem is we have to remember there is a real human element at the end of the day. No matter what you do, it's like everything, right? Oh, well, this is the best way to do something in theory, but the problem is people are people, and there's, you know, greed, there's selfishness, there's this, there's that, the everything, right? So we have to be realistic as well. What do you propose realistically could or should have been done that maybe would have made this situation better? Or if you're like F-Tap, do you think that it was such an overreaction that we never needed to, like, did we never need to shut down the economy? Should we have let just everything go? What do you guys think?
So, once again, I don't really want to touch on the politics of it because there's a lot that could be said there, and I don't want to make that
absolutely
a public venue, and I'm not into that sort of contention. I'm let people form their own opinions, and hopefully they're educated ones. But faster response. The response should have been at least 2 months earlier. There was a lot of delay, like, oh, let's keep waiting. There was the whole, oh, it's a hoax. It's not a real thing. And it was going on for months before people even gave it credit anywhere.
The fact that this happened in another country first, we should have been watching that and actually done something then, rather than
scientists were.
Yeah, rather than then saying, well, let's just keep an eye, because we could see what was happening. They could all see what was going on. And here in the UK, certainly, they just sat on their hands and did
a lot
nothing.
of places did.
Now, let me ask you guys, and like this is not, I'm sorry, this does kind of touch into political just because how can we avoid it entirely?
I'm going to edge on it. Yeah, I'm going to edge on it.
But now let me ask you guys, do you think that China, because obviously we all know that's where it originally it came from, at least that's the what we get widespread told. Do you guys believe that China should have done a better job of organizing and explaining to like the World Health Organization that yes, this is human to human transmittable, things like that? Or do you think that they came in and gave as much as they could given the knowledge they had? And go ahead.
Can I point out something interesting? I was wanting to, I don't know. I couldn't find anything in the news other than COVID things. So I went searching and I completely removed every COVID related term from the search. You can put, if you don't know, if you're Googling, you can put a minus in front of a word and it will take that out of the search. So if, did you know that I think it was November of 2019, there was an article, I think it was Forbes magazine, I can't be too sure, but there was an article written saying that China would be the new industry leader for what's the shots that they do? I'm having a brain fart. To help you, like our flu shot. What kind of shot? Vaccination. Be the new industry leader for vaccinations and
like development. You mean?
Yes, and I thought that was kind of interesting. And also like, as far as what you said about the way that we handled it, we didn't pick one way, and that's the problem. There's 3 ways that you can handle this, and that's one, you put everybody in lockdown. You do like a step-by-step thing, and then you isolate, and then you have the scientists study where it's coming from, that way. And then there's the way that F-Tap, I wasn't here to hear, but basically what he said, you let it run its course, and who it takes, and who it doesn't. There's 3 different ways. We didn't stick to one. We've kind of been all over the board, I think. So like we really haven't done anything because we've done a little bit of everything.
All right, interesting.
Which is the lack of a decision is the worst decision to make. Pick one. But
the countries that actually did proactively act are now doing so much better.
Yes.
You know, that's I mean, that's
They're
the
clear.
definitive. They
There's
are
many
now.
countries that are clear now.
Is there a specific example that you guys can just to quote, just so you know, for chat people that are wondering right now, anyone who wants to do a little more further research into it?
I noticed like Scotland had hardly any cases.
Places like Spain shut down completely. You could only go out at certain times. You know that you had to have a letter to say why you were leaving the house. They really did it properly.
Now, and I just want to, because a devil's advocate here, I just want to ask, so on the flip side, because a lot of the restrictions in effect, maybe, you know, again, I'll keep my own personal opinions out because I feel like there's arguments on both sides, and I can definitely see the argument on both sides, and I'm not a virologist or anything, so I'm definitely not like, if you're listening to me for opinions and saying like Bloom or whatever you think is the right answer, like, chat, figure it out. I'm not the person you should be asking. But on the flip side, because there's all these like, you're not allowed out, restrictions if you don't have valid reasons, is it worth giving up freedoms for an indeterminate amount of time in order to do that?
So here's the thing.
To save hundreds and thousands of lives?
Is it worth, on a single person perspective, like, let's bring it down home, okay? If I want to go out to eat tonight, right? I don't feel like cooking. Maybe there's food in the fridge, maybe there isn't. Maybe I could order something and they'd leave it at the door, right? Whatever. I don't feel like it. I want to go out to eat. And restaurants have started to open up in my state.
Okay.
I go out to a restaurant. Say I'm entirely asymptomatic, and that is definitely a thing. There are plenty of people with COVID,
absolutely,
especially in the younger generation, about our ages, collectively, about our ages. I'm serious. Don't roll your eyes. Even in our age ranges. In our age ranges and younger, entirely asymptomatic, zero signs, zero symptoms, none, no fever, don't feel weird, nothing, that have it. Right? The mask is not for you. The mask is to save somebody else's life. So if I want to go out to eat one night, say, and I sit at a table and say that server who's wearing a mask, they're trying to do everything they can because the restaurant restrictions, whatever, right? I sit at that table, I eat, you know, maybe I cough into my napkin or like wipe my mouth, put it on the table. They don't wipe it down properly. An elderly person comes and sits at that table after me. I could have killed that person because I wanted to go out to eat and I had something asymptomatically.
Awesome.
It's not about you. It's not about, I think I can probably survive this. It's not about, I don't live with someone who is immune compromised. It's like every time I go out, that means I'm potentially exposing someone who cannot survive this.
Yeah.
To something I may or may not know I have. And the testing is another thing because there's not widespread testing. There's not good testing. The test itself is not a good test. Even if it comes back negative, that doesn't mean you are truly negative. There's plenty of false negatives.
We have a study in the UK right now where they're sending out tests to people to study to see whether they have the antibodies. But they tell them when they send them the test,
antibody tests are much better.
Yeah, but they still tell them that it's not 100% effective. So
no.
So what are they actually learning?
There you go.
So it's
now,
so the tests are not
I want to cut it off here because this is a topic I can tell that we could talk for literally hours. And I have a thing where whenever there's whatever side someone takes, I go, well, let me tell you about the other side. I'm very much so a devil's advocate in that because I like to hear people's arguments, and it's a great way for myself and for everyone in chat to learn something.
That was my initial response to Bloomer, though, is that, you know, what they've just done is they've just stamped on all of our freedoms is what they did overnight. That was my initial reaction. But here's the thing, like what Phoenix was saying, we should want to not only protect ourselves and our families, but we should want to not put people's lives in danger. Exactly. But I think going out to eat knowing that you might get someone sick is basically the same as choosing to text and drive. You might murder someone by wrecking. Like, I don't think anybody intends to go kill someone by possibly leaving the house when they may be asymptomatic sick. But the thing is, we should want to not go out right now. They shouldn't have to tell us to stick our butts at home.
Well, you know what? And I both
that's exactly a great point.
I do agree, and absolutely a phenomenal point.
It's a mind shift.
But then on the flip side, and I think going back to more of like FTAP side of it is, well, okay, so if you look at numbers of deaths across the world with corona versus if you look at numbers of deaths of, let's say, automobile accidents, what do we do at that point? What about cancer? Well, obviously we need to continue to work on a cure or something for cancer. Of course, there's a million things. So I'm playing devil's advocate on both sides here. Is that,
and I have an
at
input
what
for
point
this too.
Where do you
I have an
draw
input
the
for
line?
this too. The funding for things scientifically has often been driven by massive amount of public fear. Whatever is feared most by the public, often congressionally, politically, ends up being funded more. So that's bullshit. Because the amount of and I'm saying this as someone who, like, I would consider myself an Ebola expert. I did my PhD on Ebola.
You definitely have more knowledge than your average person on it. That's for sure.
I'm not going to say more about it than that because I'm trying to keep my work and streaming life at least a little bit separate.
Yeah.
But so I'm an Ebola person, but the amount of money that was shifted into Ebola research when there was that thing going on was far disproportionate to how much was going on in terms of HIV, in terms of cancer,
And
in
honestly,
terms
shouldn't
of
we have been more
traumatic
prepared
brain
because
injury?
We did have the Ebola scare not too long ago. I
We
know, 'cause I
did.
was at the hospital with heart
Absolutely.
problems, and someone walked in with bleeding ears, and they shut the whole thing down. All the doctors and nurses went somewhere away. They stopped treating for an hour and a half.
That's not even really a symptom of Ebola. So,
but that's what they did. That's
I
what
get
they
that.
did, though.
I get that.
So I'm
I
saying
do.
we've been in a situation recently where we should have been more prepared with how to handle something like this.
And take that in contrast to what's going on with coronavirus, a real and prevalent threat in the U.S. Ebola barely touched the U.S. There was like maybe 1 or 2 patients that got shipped in, not like anyone locally contracted it here, right? Versus coronavirus, hundreds, thousands of people contracting and dying in the US, and people are like, I don't know, should we fund it? It's kind of like the flu, you know? It's because why are you that much less scared of this thing that's a real and prevalent threat versus Ebola that, like, you know, it's kind of dramatic, but it has way less of a threat to your local normal life. And that disproportionate response is entirely media driven. It's entirely it's bullshit. It should not.
So I'm gonna cut you
be the
off
way it's
there.
done.
That's where we're gonna leave this topic. It was a very passionate one, no doubt, and I love that we were able to hear your guys' opinion, and I appreciate that each of you came in with different opinions, because again, you see that, and it's there's nothing wrong with having different opinions. It's really important to have these conversations. So
Absolutely.
That being said, the suspenseful music is literally entering into the chat room right now, meaning that 2 of you are going to be safe. 2 of you are going to be in our bottom 2. The 2 in the bottom 2 will once again be fighting it out for chat's vote to enter into the top 3. Let's start this one with Beck. Beck. Believe I see the sleeping kitty in arms.
I don't know. She's awake.
She's such a cuddly.
She's just cuddly. Beck. Here we are, getting ready to go into the top 3. I'm sad to say, you're going to be forced to be in for another round. Beck, you are safe. You actually were the winner of that round. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Congratulations. Meaning, one of
I
you.
have to trade the cat for a dog, though, because I'm allergic to this cat. I love her, but I'm allergic.
I'm allergic to my cat, too.
One of the 3 of you, Devilica, Phoenix, FTAP, one of you is safe. 2 of you in the bottom 2 going to be fighting it out for chat's approval, the way we all seem to be doing every day here on twitch.tv. The person moving on to the next round, guaranteed, is Devilica 1. Congratulations, Devilica. You are safe, meaning that Phoenix and FTAP are bottom 2. It is up to you guys to try and convince chat to save you. Wow. Talk about different opinions on Corona coming into the bottom 2. Before
the extremes are in the bottom.
Before chat decides on this Phoenix face, I want you to start us off. You're gonna give your empathetic plea to chat as to why they should keep you, why they should save you, and more importantly, why they should get rid of FTAP.
I'm not going to do any of that because I'm a rebel, but also it's been an absolute pleasure up to this point. I've had a blast. I'm a little bit tipsy, as you can tell, because I will not be not slurring, talking spewing my opinions, probably over other people, which is super obnoxious, I'm sure. But thank you so much for having me up to this point. I think F-Tap is amazing. I love his Superman blowing of the shirt and the popcorn eating. You know, just being the guy, the relatable guy in the group, and I appreciate and respect that, and I hope that we can hang out sometime, everybody together again. And
Awesome.
I've been having an absolute great time.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Phoenix. And F-Tap, man with the blowing wind through the shirt, the beard that I gotta say, there's a side of me that almost wants you gone just so I can have the beard highlight again. One of very few men on Twitch that have a beard that's majestically larger than mine. F-Tap, go ahead. Why should chat save you?
I don't know. Maybe because we need a male presence on the show to keep going on. You know, it's. You know what I mean. No one can vote for you.
I know. I'm teasing.
You know, but like she said, it's been fucking amazing meeting all these people. Like Geek said before, like this is way out of my comfort zone. Like yes, I stream, yes, I hang out with people, but like this is completely different. And it's like I'm having fun, and I would like to keep doing it. You know, it's a blast.
Awesome.
And thank you all for letting me be here.
And we're glad to have you.
Cheers, no matter what you're drinking, but cheers.
Water.
Yeah, there you go.
Party animal. All right, chat, you've heard it from both of them. You're voting once again who to save. Who you want to make it into the top three, guys. This is your opportunity.
Yep.
Get your votes in now. You don't have a lot of time because, well, hey, I just don't like waiting that long, to be honest with you. I want the show to keep moving. Let's eliminate more people, you know? So get your votes in right here, right now, if you can hear me. And I'll just take this opportunity to really quickly say to both of you, again, thank you for being on because, hey, I hope that you guys are having fun. I hope you're enjoying. And I really hope that I can convince you guys in the future to come back. So we'll see how that goes. I guess by the end of the stream, we'll see. Once people get voted off, they're like, I'm never coming back.
I've had a blast. Even if I get voted off right now, I would love to come back as soon as possible.
That's amazing. Well, Phoenix Face, it just so happens I've got one spot left next week. We can talk.
Okay,
we can talk.
Okay. If I get voted off right now, I will come back next week. How about that?
Oh, wow. There you go.
Wait,
All right.
You're talking about next week or something else? Because you have a spot and you guys been, hitting at something else.
Well, I do
Just
have...
saying.
Good night, everyone. The stream's over. Phoenix, I'll send you my address in the DM. All right, guys. The votes are pouring in.
Fuck.
I'm calling it 5, 4, 3, 2. It's done. It's done. We officially have a top 3, and we have a well, I was gonna say a first loser, but no, just an only loser in this round. That's one of the two of you. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see, guys. 3, 2, 1. Suspenseful music has begun. Let me take a sip of water because, whew, this is getting stressful for me. Oh, that's better. That's better. Beck, you were the winner of last round. Let me ask you, Beck, how do you... Oh, that's cute. How do you think this one went? Do you think we've got a clear winner? Do you think it was close?
I mean, no offense to F-Tap because, like, we're obviously going to be new besties. We're into all the same things. But, like, he's just really sitting there eating popcorn most of the time.
Okay.
I feel like if we keep Phoenix, we'll have more conversation added. So I don't know. It might be the episode
She's not wrong.
F-Tap, did you hear that? Beck literally said she hopes you're gone and she hates you. Wow. I can't believe. I was like, maybe you just mentioned some general. No, Beck just went right in on you. I don't know why. Here we go.
I like F-Tap.
No,
cool.
F-Tap.
We bonded in Discord.
High five.
No doubt. He's a great dude. Phoenix Face, also a fantastic dude.
Thanks.
Wait.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, dudes.
Chat dudes.
Chat has voted. One of you, again, safe. One of you, not so. The person that will be moving on to the next round is going to be discussed right after we talk about next week. Guys, Content Roulette next week, coming back on Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got 9 new incredible people coming in. Well, technically we've got 8 at the moment, and we're still looking to book 1 more person. I've already had a few people DMing me asking. They say, I want to get involved, Bloomer. We'll be reaching out to all of you after the show. Phoenix Face, maybe yourself too. We'll have to wait and see.
Maybe me.
But we've got incredible streamers coming next week, just like this week, where we got incredible streamers. One of the two, FTAP61, Phoenix Face, about to be eliminated. The person making it in to the next round is Phoenix Face. Congratulations, Phoenix Face. You are in our top 3. Sadly, FTAP, that does mean that you have been friend zoned, despite that incredible beard.
I'm used to it.
FTAP, story of my life, bud. FTAP, let's get a shout out going for yourself.
Thank you for the other. Yeah, please, sorry.
No, you're good. No.
I just want to say thank you for like giving your other end of this, because I'm a big proponent of having the devil's advocate thing. Thank you for having your other side of arguments, even if it was like mild and reserved. Like, I really appreciate that. So I'll just shut up and let you.
No problem. Well, like I said, Geek Nation, me and Geek and a few other streamers, we got a community-based community. So obviously, wow, that went well, right? We do community nights on Friday. We're playing Deceit and all that stuff. So come join us, hit us up, join us by stream, his Discord, all that good stuff. It was fun. Thanks, Bloomer.
Hey, thank you, FTAP, for being on. We look forward to having you back in the future, potentially. And more importantly, don't forget, never forget, you beat Geek Gaming. Geek Gaming was literally 1v1 against you, and you definitely beat them. So congratulations on that.
Wasn't going to go there.
Yeah, definitely. Tonight, when you're talking to him on Discord, you can be like, hey, remember when you didn't make it as far as I did on Content Roulette? I remember.
That's happening.
Awesome. Great job, buddy. Thanks for being here. And we'll get a shout. Oh, we already did. Perfect. Shout out's done. Get out of here. And there we go. Chat, our top 3. Our top 3. And apparently it is femme fatale today, because it's the 3 ladies. The 3 ladies. And then there's just me stuck here with the 3 of you. Gosh, terrible life to be me.
Aww.
Awesome. This is so this round a little bit different than all our other rounds, guys. I'm not spinning the wheel of content. There is none of that. It is a bit of a rapid fire. So when we get down to just 3 of us, or 3 of you, I should say, what happens is I give you a 5-minute timer. That's it. You have 5 minutes. So if you want to say something, don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid to tell someone, no. Let me tell you the truth. Get in there, get your opinions out there. And more importantly, there isn't any specific conversation I want to bring up. I'm going to let it open forum, whatever you want to talk about. If there's something you want to bring up that you haven't, if there's something that we've talked about that you want to talk more about, go ahead. This is your opportunity. Whoever wants to start, feel free, get started. Go ahead.
Well, we all seem to be animal lovers here. So I'm just going to throw out my piece. Adopt, don't shop. There you go.
Awesome.
I work for an animal rescue. I help rehome all the dogs. And I know it's not possible for everyone to adopt a dog, but if you can, do that rather than buying puppies, please. Because the parents quite often suffer horrifically. There you go. That's my bit.
That's a great opportunity.
And I actually lost my home in December. And first of all, I am an animal lover, and my dog who was not fixed. So I also recommend getting your dogs fixed if you can. We were told that the other roommate's dog who was female was fixed. And that's how we got this one here. I was talking about my grumpy Chihuahua earlier. My grumpy Chihuahua knocked up a Shih Tzu. So this is a Shih-Chi. And I bottle fed this dog. I had no business having another dog, but there was, I had to bottle feed her. Okay. I had to bottle feed her. So there was just an attachment. I couldn't let her go. Anyway, and another one I rescued from a parking lot. We need to know our limits. If something happens, because I feel terrible that I had to rehome them, but I couldn't bring them with me across 4 state lines. I was lucky to be able to bring the cat and the 2 dogs that I brought with me. But I went through an adoption agency that was able, thankfully, to rehome the two dogs I couldn't bring together. And I tell you what, that was the hardest decision I had to make. And the only way I was able to make it is those two dogs had more expensive needs. Like Ava had a skin problem that I had to constantly get special lotion for and allergy medication for. And Wicket was that one's brother. You would never know they were from the same litter. Those I had to bottle feed both of them. He had like a attitude problem when he was born, and I was worried he was gonna bite someone. He was like very sweet and cuddly, but he would be like all of a sudden, rawr, you know. And so I also bonded with him and wanted to keep him, but he had to be groomed constantly, and so that honestly that was the factor that came down for me, is they had special needs, and if I didn't have money tomorrow, would I be able to get Ava her cream or her stuff? So I went through an adoption agency like that. And Daddy has been fixed since. All my animals are now fixed. But I did not know that I was going to wind up falling in love with those animals, or that my ex was going to bring home a dog from a parking lot and that I was going to fall in love with that animal as well.
It's unbelievable. I think people I always say it's really weird when you see someone who doesn't love animals. Like, I mean, there's those people out there. I mean, there's probably
like
a
people
bunch
who
of
don't like music.
In chat right now.
Don't trust them.
It's like, it's just, I find that strange.
Traumatized, so like I kind of get it, but
yeah,
I worked with someone who just did not like dogs. This was years ago now, but she told me straight up, she was like, I will never own a dog. I don't want a dog near me. And I thought that was the strangest thing. And I was just like,
yeah.
Like, what do you like? I get not wanting the responsibility, because as Beck's already mentioning, there's financial hardships, there's things that come up in your own personal life, and there's a lot of difficulties and responsibilities that come. No different than having children. There's a lot of responsibility behind it. Absolutely. But to straight up to be like the sort of person that, like, if I was at Beck's place right now, I'd want to be cuddling her pup. Whereas like, I can't imagine being the sort of person who's like,
like, let me hold your baby.
Just like, stay away from me, dog.
But
like,
dogs,
yet there are people like that. Like I said, there's tons of people probably listening right now that are like that, and to each their own. But yeah, no, I'm very much so on team animal.
This one would make you cuddle her. She's an attention whore, but her dad's the complete opposite. He's very slow to warm up to people. He'll like go to the other side and be like, I don't like you, and be like, oh, he doesn't like me. I was like, it's not that. It'll just take him a while to warm up.
Yeah,
but she will make you pay attention to her.
Yeah, I initially thought I was going to be a vet, actually. When I was an undergrad, I was in a pre-vet major, and I thought I was going to be a vet. And,
I don't know if I could do that.
It was tough. I studied, and there's a lot of really, really hard things as a vet that you have to do that my heart couldn't take. And I ended up in research, so I didn't have to interact with people or living things other than cells in a dish, you know what I mean? But
I've worked in rescue now for 10 years, and we've fostered 116 dogs.
Fostering animals is so amazing. Because my pets wouldn't have wound up going to a home together if someone didn't foster them together until someone could take them together.
Fostering is great because it means that you get a much better idea of what the dog needs, so you can get them the right home at the other end, and that's really important.
I still beat myself up, but I'm just glad they could go together because they lost, they're a family, and they lost 3 of their family members. So
that's how I ended up with 4 of them.
Right?
See, I would have a hard time fostering. I would be a failed foster. I admit that.
You just want to keep them.
Yeah.
You'd want to keep them. Absolutely.
After I had my first dog for about my current dog for about 2 years, I had an opportunity to have a Saint Bernard as well, a female Saint Bernard, about 6 years old already. Probably
where's my dog right now?
Few years left, and I started the adoption process. But like, I'm actually so thankful because I used to manage a pet store, and because of that, that's where I worked with all these shelters and rescues, and that's where I had the opportunity to meet this dog. But luckily, because honestly, I mean, I wasn't in a position where I should really take a second large dog, but someone else adopted her about 2 days before I was going to have an interview to adopt her, so I was very happy about that. But sweet little thing. That being said, everyone's getting their dogs. This is smart because I'm going to tell you, Phoenix, you may want to rush and get your dog because here we go. Guys, everyone's dog is on the screen. Whether that makes a difference or not as far as who you decide to vote for, I don't know. But we are about to right here, right now, be bringing it up to chat. We are about to bring it up to chat. That is the right link. Perfect. Let's go ahead.
Did we do anything rapid
Everyone.
fire? I missed all the rapid fire.
No rapid
we just
fire,
had it
really.
such a casual.
It was just that's all it has to be.
Here's my boy.
There isn't a specific
Here's
format
my
here. We just kind of go with what we go with.
I was a little scared because you're like, we're getting into rapid fire, and then we were all just like talking about animals.
5 minutes is rapid fire.
I know the
enough,
things I was going to
whatever.
talk about, but it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
no,
fine. It's
that's
fine.
Jet,
No.
Phoenix, anything you want to bring up? I mean, chat's
hi.
voting. This is your last
Say hi.
opportunity to get it out.
I actually wasn't going to talk anything about pets, even
Okay.
though I love them.
Go for it. Whatever
a
you want to
lot.
talk about.
I was gonna talk about
thirsty?
how amazing Twitch Sings community is actually.
Yes.
And
Okay.
that it's been the most welcoming, most amazing place I've been in my life, and it's been what gets me to stream more than anything.
I gotta
that,
throw it out there that the 3 of you that are left, all part of the Twitch Things community. So I mean, maybe Twitch Things does really come out to support their favorite streamers. So I don't know who's in the chat technically, but guys, big thank you to every one of you.
Absolutely, and you know, just the fact that I've been able to. The fact that I found the Twitch Things community and that everyone's been so welcoming to absolutely everybody that comes in, and the fact that you get to experiment so much and grow so much as a fake musician, randomized, or you know, as a singer, as whatever, or
So we're all women and we're all Twitch singers. That's kind of cool. This is like
we're gonna have to
around.
go. Oh my gosh, we have a Twitch Sings party sometime.
Yeah,
We will
totally.
have to do that.
Devilica does parties at pretty much every one of her streams. so-
Yes.
Every stream. Yeah.
Yes, I would love to be a part sometime.
Should I do like
Yep,
a
that'd
Zoom
be a good
room when
shout.
I do a Twitch Things party so that I can have everybody in the party on camera in my stream?
Well, maybe one of these. I mean, I'm about this room.
It's like the whereby I just
I
use
like this
Zoom
app.
so that I'm not limited on time or how many people I can have in it and all that.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Zoom's really
Okay.
good. Zoom's really good too. I use Whereby because, well, it was one I found that is great, and honestly, I started
Yeah.
paying for it, so I was like, might as well keep paying for it because why not?
There's, like,
who wants
zero
these Canadian
latency.
dollars, right? So
On Zoom room.
yeah, Zoom's
Can I
really
say
good.
Twitch Things is one of the only things you can get on at like 3 a.m. when you're drunk and sloppy, and you're just like, I'm gonna sing with somebody, and it's the fucking best. It's the best.
You know?
And
Really.
generally, nobody
I
tells
just
you
want
your
to sing
shit.
a song. Yeah,
No matter how
nobody-
much you
nobody's
suck.
like, oh, nobody's like, oh my god. you
Even
suck. They're
the
like,
trolls
"Yeah,
are
yeah."
nice. Has
I
anybody
know.
have that one troll that comes in? He's like, I'm just here to tell you to go to the bathroom. I know that sounds weird. I don't know his. It's like John something, and I'm like, you know what? You're gonna be my honorary troll. And the other day he came in, he's like, all he said, he hosted me first of all, and he said, "Sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" very softly, and that was all he said. And
Yeah.
I did it. I did it. I was like, "Twinkle Twinkle," you know.
Atta
but-
girl.
He's my honorary. Like he will. You know, I've already told my mods, yes, he's a troll, but he's okay. Like until he crosses the
my
line,
trolls just
leave him
request
alone.
songs that they know that I either hate or don't know.
I don't
So
get any
there's that.
proper
that
trolls.
sounds like a regular viewer to me, though.
Yeah. I get the ones that come in and tell me.
That's the worst. That's the worst I get. Which
It's
is
really-
such a nice change from Counter-Strike, where everyone's so fucking toxic.
Oh, it's so toxic. There.
so
Yeah.
toxic.
Ladies,
It's really
ladies,
easy to
really
diffuse
lovely.
the Twitch
Yes.
Sings trolls.
Ladies, I'm going to cut you off here because, I mean, this is, again, we could talk about this for hours for sure. I have no doubt all of us have amazing stories from, well, just trolls in general. Sadly, streaming didn't come up on the wheel today, but maybe next time that you're all on. In the meantime, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, vote is done. It is officially done. The way this
I
one's
bet
going to work.
Devilica's safe.
The one, this is going to work, just so you guys know. One of you, safe. Moving on to the next round, no problem. The 2 on the bottom are going to once again have chat vote. They're going to get about 20 seconds to vote. And then one of you is going to be saved that way. So first
Wanna be
place, all
famous?
that means is that you are safe for this round. So let's
Yep.
go ahead and find out between Beck, Devilica, Phoenix, the first of you to go on to the finals, to make it
should all
to
do
our
this.
top 2 for the chance to win $50 grand prize, once again donated to the stream from King Bradley. King Bradley, thank you so much. That is that's 2 weeks in a row that he sponsored this stream. We are looking for a
Nice.
permanent sponsor. If you know anyone, keep in touch, chat. The first person making it through, guaranteed their shot, is Phoenix Face. Congratulations, Phoenix.
Nice.
You are making it through. You are in our top 2. Congratulations. A big moment. Big moment.
Thank you.
Meaning.
John,
Meaning.
thank you.
It comes down to Devilica versus Beck. Each of you take this opportunity to tell chat why they should keep you, because I'm going to create the poll right this second. Devilica, go first.
I never thought I'd get this far. You know, I'm a kind of almost 50-year-old woman. Shh, don't tell anyone. And I thought we'd be here just for the laugh with randomized. So to have gotten to the last 3 is amazing. I mean, you guys rock. I want to stay. I understand if I have to go, but I want to stay. So yeah, I need your vote. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. Beck, anything in a response?
Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. Not even before I came, but after like I almost got sent home the very first round. Like I never would have thought I'd be here right now. It has been so much fun. I do want to stay. And this isn't like that $50 would be like having $200 for me right now. Honestly, I didn't know we were playing for anything. I just thought it was for fun and to get to know each other. But I could definitely use $50.
It technically is for fun, but hey, once in a while we get graced by the kindness of somebody either in chat or a company, and in this case, King Bradley. Once again, big shout out to him, because that's huge. That's 2 weeks in a row now that he's actually donated a prize for us. So
I mean, I'm not ever gonna say that I deserve to be here more than someone else, but I am gonna say that I could definitely use $50. And I see some people in here that mod for me, so I'm asking you not to let me down. But I understand if you don't vote for me.
Awesome. Let me just make sure
everybody here is amazing.
I've got the right link. Excellent. Chat, you have approximately 20 seconds from when you saw the link first enter the chat, right there. Get your votes in one more time. You are the ones that decide whether Devilica or Beck gets the opportunity to go into the final 2 to compete against Phoenix Face for the $50 grand prize. And more importantly, because who cares about $50? The title
I do. I already said
winner of Content Roulette. No, much more important is the bragging rights of Content Roulette. Let's just be real for a moment here. Content Roulette, everyone. You know you want to be involved. You know.
Hashtag
when you asked if I would do it, I was like, oh, me? Really? I felt really honored to be asked to be here. So.
Well, that's amazing. I'm glad. I'm hoping that more and more people start to feel that way, as opposed to, oh God, fine, Bloomer, I'll join. That's the hope. We'll see.
No, this has been absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's been great fun. Loved it every minute.
A whole lot of fun.
It's nice to be with Devilica because she's rated me a few times, and it's I've hung out with her like in other people's streams, like Level Saint mainly is where I see her the most. But it's really cool to have this kind of where we've been interacting this way.
Yeah, it's a nice opportunity to get to say hello to some of the faces that you see. All right, that being said, we are officially moving on to our top 2. We are doing it. The suspenseful music has entered the chat room for, well, the second last time of the day, meaning one of you is safe. One of you just off the island, out of the Big Brother house. No rose for you in this episode of The Bachelor.
Oh no, that's me.
No.
It's you know, reality TV puns, guys. That's what I was going for there.
Oh well, I already used that pun earlier, so I figured you sent me home.
Oh no, sorry, I had nothing to do with that. But now,
okay.
But now, if it does happen, it's gonna feel awkward because I'll be like, well, I wasn't very original. All right, Phoenix Face, you are safe. You know you're safe. There's no question. You are competing against one of these 2 in the final 2. Who do you think it's gonna be, and who do you hope it's gonna be?
I honestly, I would be delighted and you know, intimidated either way. This is like, how am I supposed to? Really? Come on! What kind of a question is that, Bloomer?
That's
really
our answer. Phoenix, you just wait till the final round. Devilica, Beck, one of you moving on.
I think it's Devilica because she got first place way more times. So
it doesn't mean anything.
Remember,
how many times have I been in the bottom whatever? Like, what?
Once? I don't know. Math is hard.
Most of them.
The person moving on to our finals.
Me too, Kimbo.
is not with a person on this screen right now. These are the people next week on Content Roulette, guys. Remember, next Saturday,
Motherfucker.
1 p.m.
Motherfucker.
Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to have 9 incredible streamers coming and joining us. Again, we need one more person. I already have gotten about 6 or 7 messages. Really excited to get you guys on. We're also booking for all of July every Saturday, except for July 4th. Apparently, lots of people have plans that weekend. Not really sure why, but here we are. Guys, today,
Please tell me I'm too young
the
for hot
person
flashes.
moving on to the final 2 is the one, the only, Devilica 1. Congratulations, Devilica.
Yay.
Beck, I'm sorry to tell you this. It
Oh,
does
no,
mean that you have been friend zoned by chat, but before you take
That's okay.
off,
Wonderful friends to have.
before
We
you,
will do that
Great
party.
attitude. Before you take off, let's get a proper shout out for you, please and thank you.
And this has been so much fun. Thank you, Bloomer.
No, thank
And Phoenix, is really nice to hang out with you too, because I really have been a fan for a long time.
You're so sweet. I was super excited to see that you were in on this week, and I was like, oh my god, I finally get to interact with her, because I've never been able to catch one of your streams because I'm the worst. But
Me too, me too, me
It's
too.
been absolutely like a blast. I'm excited to hang out again soon.
Awesome. Beck, thank you so much for being here. And with that, we got the shout out in chat. Beck, hopefully we'll see you again in the future.
Yes, good luck, ladies.
Everybody go follow Beck right now. Go follow her.
This
I
is
already do.
Do it.
this is true, everyone.
Devilica, I already do.
Follows are free, everybody. So make sure, you're getting your follows in for these incredible, amazing people on the stream. And with that, congratulations to the 2 of you, Devilica 1, Phoenix_face. You have made it to a very prestigious spot here on Content Roulette, our top 2. So well done, both of you. That's
It's so exciting.
I'm honored.
I know.
Really, I'm really honored.
And
I really thought I was out first.
Devilica, so did I. No, I'm kidding. That being said, so the final round, there is no time limit. The way this works, it's very easy, very simple. I know it's difficult when you're such exceptionally nice people. However, the way this one works, is based on, it's basically you just getting to talk to chat one-on-one with chat. You're going to explain why you deserve to win, but also, and this is the more important one, why the other person does not deserve the win, why you deserve it more than they do. So this is difficult. Now, Phoenix, you did win our last round, so that gives you a slight advantage here. I use this guitar pick. You can see this is tails, this is heads, okay?
Okay.
You are going to call it in the air, and whoever wins the coin flip is going to determine who goes first. Are you ready to call it?
Yes.
Okay, call it.
Heads.
And it is heads. It is heads, Phoenix face. That means you get to decide if you want to go first or second.
I want to go second.
Second it is.
Wow.
Devilica, this means
Okay.
it is all you. You have as long or as little as you want to explain why, again, you deserve the win, why you think that Phoenix face shouldn't win. But really quickly before that happens, Beck gifting 5 subs to the community. Guys, give it up for Beck. Thank you. Make sure you're hitting the follow button on Beck, everyone. Please and thank you. That'd be incredible. I would appreciate it. And Beck, thank you so much for that and being on. That being said, Devilica,
looks like we're going Facebook.
Are you ready?
Maybe.
You're as ready as they're getting?
Yeah.
All right.
No time limit.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
No time limit. Do what you need to do. Go ahead.
I'm here to show you. how to make a
Hi,
food
chat.
blend.
Thank you for getting me this far. Wow. So I signed up for this just for fun. Never
Welcome to the
expecting
inner
to
circle.
be in the last 2. And I've managed to beat randomized. Yay! That that's the best bit. If I win, that would make it even better. But I get to say that I beat Liam, and that's just fab. If I win, the money will be going to the rescue, because that's what I do. All the money that comes into my stream goes to the rescue. So that's just how it is. As for why Phoenix Face shouldn't win, see, this is a tough one because I don't know you that well, and so far, pretty much everything I've seen about you has been really nice. And you're an intelligent woman, and you're clever, and you're articulate, and you're beautiful, and you can sing well, and but you weren't ready on time. I mean, geez.
This is true.
I'm never on time, ever. Not even for my own streams, ever. Not ever. I wasn't even on time to be born. Sorry, please continue.
That's all I've got. I'm afraid that's the worst I can come up with
No,
for you. I'm
that
sorry.
is fantastic, Davilica. Thank you so much for that. Phoenix Face, this is where your advantage comes in because of the fact that you've had the opportunity to hear exactly what Davilica said. You can respond. You can do whatever you want to do. Phoenix Face, the floor, the stream is yours. Go ahead.
I have been absolutely honored to make it this far. I feel like I've been skating by like the skin of my teeth, which doesn't actually make any sense. That saying doesn't make any sense. But I've been absolutely honored and privileged, and I've had an absolute blast making it this far and being able to contribute to the conversations all the way through, because I found out about myself today that I actually have a lot to say about things. I never thought I was really that opinionated, but apparently I am. And it's really been a great experience, and I would love to come back no matter what. And Davilica, I think that you were an absolute angel, and it's been so great to hang out with you and troll your son with you. It's been so wonderful, and hanging out with absolutely everybody else is like, what an amazing group. Thank you, Bloomer, for doing this. And if all the money goes to the animal thing, then Davilica, I think that you should absolutely get it. And even if I win, then I'll probably donate the money to that cause anyway, because I think that's an amazing cause. So either way, the animals win. Regardless, I've had a blast.
Amazing. With that, congratulations.
And cheers. I've had a great time getting drunk and like spewing my guts about random subjects.
Congratulations to both of you. Seriously, again, it's funny. A lot of people don't realize it can be nerve-wracking to be on here. It can be a lot of fun. It's all how you take it. And obviously, whatever you've been doing, chat has agreed with you guys. They've liked you. They've enjoyed you. So it's really cool that you're both here. With that, chat, it is coming down to this final vote. It is you guys that are going to decide who's the winner of today's, not only the grand prize, but again, the bragging rights. Content Roulette's big winner for the week of, I believe it's June 20th show. Also going to be
if we do this, it'll look
YouTube.
like we're giving a high five. Did you know if we do this?
Wrong direction. There you go. Oh, a little further.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
It'll look like yeah.
Phoenix, it looks like your hand was like 4 times the size of Davilica's.
Yeah,
but
I know,
okay.
because there's whatever.
Chat, get your vote in right here, right now. Now that, well, I guess we'll give them about 30 seconds. We'll give them about 30 seconds to vote, and then we'll go from there. But
can I just add that I think we have had some really awesome content from a lot of the people who were on here.
Absolutely.
Kimbo92 and her neighbor have got to be the highlight of the stream.
Yes.
That was a moment.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing that back.
That was the content moment. Yes, it was.
You're never gonna beat that one. Never.
It was definitely a moment. It was thank God though. At the end of the day, at least it was her neighbor, not her mom, because that's what we all thought at first. And it was like, oh, that's a moment.
Think of like the double mom stream and like just think of that. Like really, it could have been a whole theme. So honestly, both ways would have been great for me personally.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I hope she comes on. I hope she passes on the information so that she can win it or something.
All right, let me take a look, guys. The results, wow. Everyone in chat, get your votes in now. It is close. This is one of the closest episodes we have had for the final vote. I hope I just gave the right link and not the wrong one. I'm pretty sure it's the right one. I think we're okay.
Streamer, cheers!
BT dubs. You know, people don't realize I have like 30 things open right now to do this. I know people think it's like, haha.
How many monitors? How many monitors do you have?
Two. It's
only two.
I need a third so badly I can't even tell you.
I do too. I feel that I really need a third monitor.
And a stream deck. I have on my stream wish list thing. Okay. I need a stream deck. It would make my life literally 10 times easier on stream. But here we are.
No goal. Set up a gift goal.
You know,
can we do it?
You never know. You never know. Probably not right now. But
if I hadn't already committed the $50 toward the pets, I would have committed the $50 if I won. Which there's no. I'm just saying, like
there's about a 50%.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I don't think. I'm pretty sure the pets are gonna win either way here.
Yeah, whoever wins, we both win. So it's good. Mm-hmm. You know.
Exactly.
I'm like, hold on, let me just check. I looked at chat. I saw our grand prize donator today saying, whoa, what's that website? I'm like, oh God, hold on. Did I just link something? No, it's fine, guys. We're okay. We're okay. Who should
Was
win?
that your porn link?
Yeah. Listen,
The OnlyFans got linked out already. Come on,
that was supposed to be
it was
the
promised.
add-on to the grand prize. Oh no. All right, guys.
The secret grand prize.
I'm calling it in exactly 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Get your vote in right now, chat, if you haven't yet, and then we are going to be announcing today's winner. It's going to be incredible.
Are you on water now? What happened? At what point did you switch to water?
I ran out of my energy drink. So
Have you been drinking just an energy drink out of a cup?
Well, no, it was with vodka.
Where's the vodka?
Right here.
All right.
Don't worry.
Will you take a shot with me at the end of this?
Tell you what, maybe. I'll make you the deal of maybe. We'll see how this result goes first, and then we'll go.
No matter what, I want you to take a shot with me at the end of this. If I lose or if I win,
do it. We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Chat, we're calling it 3, 2, 1. It is over. The votes are in. It doesn't matter if anything changes between now and then. The votes are done. It was a close competition. Truthfully, do I tell you guys? Maybe I do. Only 4 votes differentiating the two of you.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Big thank you to everyone in chat. Lots of people voting today, which I really appreciate. Makes it a lot more fun for myself at the very least, hopefully for you guys too, but mostly for me, which is what's really important. What the show's all about is me going, I gotta eliminate people. So the more votes, the better, and there has been a lot of people voting today, which has been amazing, guys. And again, that's how close this race was. 4 vote difference. That's it.
I didn't get banned. Bonus.
And no one. Well, the stream's not over.
Time.
Let's wait.
There's still time. Go.
Chat. Can we get a round of applause in chat for these two incredible ladies? Devilica won. Phoenix.
I'm not in chat, but here we go. No,
they did a great job. They did a great job. Do either of you? The votes are done. The votes are done. Nothing changes at this point. You can relax, breathe easy. Whatever happens, happen. Do either of you? Well, first off, you felt good about it. Do either of you have anything else you want to say? Nothing really. We're good. Just want to hear the winner.
I had a blast.
Just do it.
Everybody wins. Everybody wins. And this whole thing, I feel like everybody won. Like, really, I would have been happy to keep everybody to the end. Yeah. Really,
it was fun.
It is. It is fun.
No one was nobody was a weak link in my mind. No.
I love it.
Everyone brought something.
In that case, chat is dying to know. I don't want to give any more delays other than to talk about next week's Content Roulette, which again, make sure you're DMing me if you want to get involved in this one or in any of the July episodes. We are already booking for all of July, and I'll tell you right now, we're approximately 50% booked for all of July already, meaning I need you. If you are someone who wants to get involved, I need you to message me on Discord as soon as possible. ASAP. You can use !socials in the chat to find the Discord link, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and of course, I believe YouTube, where we put the VODs up as well. So you can always check it out if you wanted to catch any more of these fantastic people.
Wait, this is on YouTube?
It will be, yeah.
I can't. I'm banned on YouTube. I can't be on YouTube.
That's okay. We'll just blur you
out.
I'm
kidding.
It doesn't matter. I wasn't going to blur you out anyways. Chat.
Wow.
Chat. At a vote of 45 to 55%. Your winner of Content Roulette, June 20th edition, is... Devilica won. Devilica,
congratulations!
You are officially our winner. Take this moment to be proud of yourself. The music is playing. Chat losing their mind. Devilica, I want you to stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Just really take a moment to compose yourself. This great moment. Phoenix Face, let's talk to you for a moment. Phoenix.
It's been such a pleasure. I would love to come back again. This has been so much fun. I honestly don't give a shit about the grand prize, or I just like making it this far because I got to talk that long.
That is fun, right?
Yeah,
You gotta
I
say
had
you
a
made
lot-
it all the way to the end, which is incredible. Phoenix Face, the friend zone music is playing, but can we get you to give yourself a proper shout out really quickly as well?
Yes, go ahead and look me up at Phoenix_face on Twitch. And the underscore. By the way, a lot of people don't know how to spell Phoenix. Just remember that there is a ho in Phoenix. So if you are spelling Phoenix without a ho, you're doing it wrong.
Fact.
That's it.
Fact. Phoenix Face, thank you so much for being on. And again, I'd love to have you on again in the future. So we'll talk it. We'll figure something out at some point. Okay.
Love to as well.
Awesome.
All right.
Get out of here. In that case, Devilica, again, congratulations. I just want to take 2 seconds here. We're gonna just talk. How do you feel? You feeling good about the win?
I feel like in your face, Liam. Sorry, that's not very magnanimous, is it? I shouldn't gloat. But
Yeah,
even
that's
so,
awesome.
you know.
That's awesome. So, any words that you want to leave chat with on the way out?
Thank you all for being here and supporting Bloomer and supporting the stream. Do sub because he's awesome. You know.
I've always said these things about myself as well.
Well, exactly.
I'm just taking a quick look here to see who's online. Seeing who's online. Normally I like to give the winner the opportunity to choose who they would like to host. By usually give suggestions. Do you have anyone specific you'd like to host right now, or no?
I don't know who's online because I'm
Welcome
not
to the
looking
inner
at the
circle.
stream.
Well,
Hold
I'll
on.
tell you, Felicity's on right now. Margarita, who's on next week, she's on as well. That'd be great. Whoa, look at all this going on. First, Beck, and then
Welcome to
Phoenix,
the inner
those
circle.
both gifting tons of subs to the community. Thank to both of them. That's unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. And if you are getting one of those gift subs on the way out here as well, make sure you reach out and say a big thank you to whoever did that for you. Beck, Phoenix Face, and so many other people today have hit the follow button, hit the sub button. It's really appreciated, guys. It is how I keep this stream alive and well as well. So I appreciate it big time. Devilica, did you have someone specific?
No, you go wherever you like. I'm quite happy.
All right, tell you what, we have a Twitch Sings group that made
Welcome
it
to the
far
inner
in today.
circle.
Let's go say hi to
Ding.
Felicity, because Felicity is she's doing Twitch Sings. She's a stellar person, and I'd love to
She
get
is.
her on in the future. She's actually been on in the past too, so that'd
Welcome
be
to the
amazing.
inner
Devilica, I don't want you to go
Ding.
anywhere yet as we
Okay.
say goodbye to chat. Chat, thank you one more time for being here, whether you are lurking, chatting, voting, anything and
Okay.
everything in between. Those of
Welcome
you
to
that
the
were
inner
on the
circle.
show especially,
Ding.
big time appreciate it. On the way out, I'm not leaving you with a boring end screen. Well, I mean, I am, but I'm leaving you with a truly horrific end screen. On the way out, guys, you are
Welcome
going to
to the
get
inner
a
circle.
little,
Ding.
today, you know what? Today, let's do some Lion Bloom on the way out. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Go say hi to Felicity for me, and we'll be back next week, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with those incredible new streamers coming back in. Thank you so much. We'll see you then. Till then, bye-bye.